I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
Oh, we're live. It is the last party of this weekend. I'm your host, Chris Burnett. This is 10 Drink Minimum, sponsored by, where's mine at? Topo Chico Hard Seltzer. Smiley, do you have one?
No. Oops.
How dare you?
I know, right? I'm like, where's my sponsor? Topo Chico is an amazing product, which I support fully.
You should get. You're not going to drink one? Are you done? Are you taking a break?
No, I totally wanted one. I didn't. I just forgot to get. I realized there was something I missed in part of my setup.
All right, it's fine. I mean, we haven't been in the studio in a little while. We were on the road, as Willie Nelson would say.
On the road again?
Yeah, pretty much. So welcome, everyone. We're back. We're here. We're in the studio. Well, and then we won't be here next week. Oops. But we brought you a special treat today. A podcast favorite of yours and especially of mine. Not so much Smiley. But
you said it.
What?
I'm just
Hold
kidding.
on.
Yeah. No,
We have Super Agent Carissa Mitchell in
Hey
the
guys,
studio.
how's it going?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I also love Topo Chico.
She does. Well, we'll see how excited you are after I say the next thing.
Oh no.
Because we brought something from Chicago. Well,
Is it Malort?
We took the train.
Yes.
No, it's not Malort. It's not Malort. All right, it's not Malort.
I think it is.
So we took the train.
It is.
We took the train. We took the Amtrak, right?
Yes, which is awesome.
It is awesome.
Amazing.
Yes.
And
Chris, how much did you like that train?
I loved it. Loved the train. We got off the train, and one of our friends and fans of the show, Roger, picked us up. And right away, he gave us a gift. Right away. And it's not Malort. It's barrel-aged Malort.
Oh.
Which is still
Does it
Malort,
taste
man.
better?
I don't know. I haven't.
Oh, we're gonna try it.
I don't. Yeah, fuck yeah, we are.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm saying you may not be happy to be here. Smiley, will you do the honors?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we haven't. I know I've had this. I don't remember having this. I've had the bourbon, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Have I had the barrel aged Malort? And so, how exciting, for you
It really is.
that we get to do.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll try anything once. That's pretty cool.
I mean, here's the other thing. What fans do we have that, because this is now the second bottle of Malort that's been handed to me in the last 2 months by a fan of the show. They're like, hey,
I got you some Malort.
I got this Malort for you. And I'm like, okay, so does that mean they love us or they don't like us at all? I'm not sure.
I think they think they're on the in with you. I love that it's a nice, solid Midwestern thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love that.
It's a solid Midwestern thing. Well, and it's funny because, I'll talk to people who, haven't lived in Chicago in a while. They're all, it's not a thing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Smiley, where did we go in Chicago that it was not a thing? Smiley will have to get back to his station.
Nowhere. Every place we went.
It was over the top everywhere. There was signage. I mean, of course, to be fair, we frequent dive bars.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
And I mean, we went to, when I say we frequent dive bars, we went to the diviest, the dankest dive bars we could find in Chicago. I mean, we went back to the L&L Tavern.
Nice.
That's where John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer both at one point hung out.
Historic.
And it's funny because when I call it the Dahmer Gacy bar, people think it's like a bar that's themed about them.
It is not.
It's just where they hung out.
Yeah, even worse, it's where they hung out.
It just happens to be
There's
a
no
dive
skin
bar.
chairs or anything.
No, I mean, those might be comfortable. This place had the worst chairs ever. They have it had you look up at the ceiling fan and the fan had one blade. So you're like, well, that's not a that's,
part of the plaster ceiling was like,
oh yeah,
coming down. I was like, this
Yes.
looks like a horror place.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow.
So the best dive bar I ever went to was in Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah.
And it was Pinky's, and the bartender will drink with you.
Oh well, we drank with the bartender.
Yeah,
I'll tell
and
you.
that was fun. And it was one of those places, kind of like Cecilia's downtown, where there's like St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, some famous person photo. It's like every holiday is still up,
still represented.
Right. And
Easter.
there's people that in the bar that are there every night, and they asked us a lot of questions and
They're like, hey,
bought us drinks.
how did you find this place? How dare you?
A friend of ours met us there, my brother and I, and and he was like, hey, you got to go to Pinky's.
Oh yeah.
And I think I had my first what is that thing where they drop a shot in the beer?
Oh, a boiler,
a car bomb.
or a car bomb,
car bomb.
or a Boilermaker.
I've
or,
lived a very sheltered life,
Yeah.
so I mean, I've had Jägermeister ones, but this was
Well,
Did you say once?
The fact I had to learn about what a car bomb was from a drink.
Yeah.
right.
I was all, an Irish. I did not understand the entire history behind.
Yeah.
Yes, this does hurt my stomach.
Yeah.
Anyway, dive bars are cool. Also, I want to hear all about your trip to Chicago, because I love eating at local places I can't eat at home.
Well, let's do this shot real quick.
Okay.
Of Malort, barrel aged Malort. Should we do? Do you like Malort or hate it?
I don't like the aftertaste,
Okay.
but I'm game.
I'll leave it on you then, because Smiley, I know, is not going to like it. So.
He's gonna be like, ugh. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
it could make it better. Who knows?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, it tastes like
It's actually a little bit better.
It tastes like it's been aged in a gym sock. Yeah. It actually. Oh,
That
it comes. Yeah, it's better. Oh, it's not.
Oh god.
Smiley fell down.
the first taste is good. It's
not bad.
got a sharp taste.
Well, it's really funny because I took video of it. It's on the 10 Drink Minimum Underground. So Ming did the panel for Michael Rooker
Nice.
of Guardians of the Galaxy fame, and I mean Mississippi Burning,
Walking Dead, Henry.
Portrait of Silica fame. He's up there, right? He's a firecracker, right? So he's up there, and right away he's like,
Was he the guy in Guardians that had the
Yep.
spine? Okay,
Yep.
the
and
blue.
and right away he's like, "What's this?" And Ming's like, "Oh, that's a Malort. It's a local drink." And he's like, he just grabs it and he pops the top of it and he starts smelling it. And he's like, he goes, "It has no herbal smell whatsoever." And then he just goes, takes a swig out of the bottle, and he just kind of goes, "You give this to people?" Right away he's like mad.
He's like, I could have warned you if you listened.
and everybody's like, "Ooh!" And he took a swig out of the bottle. Everybody's like, "Oh."
Yeah, that's not how you taste Malort.
Yeah.
That is like.
And he made
rugged.
them go get his not his whiskey that he made by any, but just whiskey he had. Go get my whiskey.
Go up to my room and
Go
get
to my room and
whiskey.
get that shit I got. Burn my guts.
Oof.
He's a trip, man. He was a trip. He was really cool. So yeah, we went to a lot of dive bars. We went to a lot of local. I mean, for local food. See, our friend Ming. The best thing about traveling with Ming is he already knows where we're going.
There's an itinerary.
Yeah, in his head.
Because that's just who he is.
It's
Yeah.
not in his head. It's on his phone.
Well, that too.
I saw it. I was like,
Did he have a spreadsheet or something?
No,
I
he.
love it.
I don't know how it did. He maps it out on Google. I think
That's amazing.
Yeah. And
He was like, no, we're like 10 minutes behind. I'm like,
I already love him
do
more.
you have this plan?
but it's so refreshing because any city you go to, he already's got it to go. And if people are like, you got to go here, and you just go, no, I'm just going to go where, and it's a very refreshing trip because I don't have to stress or figure out where we're going. He already knows.
That's amazing.
And
if you
then-
trust somebody, that's good.
Yeah. And I've never, I mean, Smiley, he's ever taken us somewhere where we were like, this sucks.
Never.
Never. So, I mean, we went to I don't even remember the name of the first fucking bar we went to. And it was in Rosemont, Illinois, in the suburbs. We go in. And it was a half Cubs, half White Sox bar, and it was like they had a flag that was torn down the middle,
Down the middle.
Yeah, and then they had,
Did they cross each other? Did they?
I don't know.
Did they stay in their
yeah
on their
yeah.
side?
Yeah, but it was crazy. I've never been in a bar where it had real deal slot machines.
Oh.
And like
Okay.
I brought it up, and they looked at me like, oh, "Yeah, of course we do.
Oh, yeah, we
you
all
fucking
do."
idiot." And I was like, I had to gamble because I was like, "Oh, like there's slot machines in the bar." It wasn't at a casino or like it wasn't Vegas, wasn't Atlantic City, just slot machines
I
in the
wonder
bar.
if the laws are different in Illinois.
Mm.
Because some of the states you have to be on the river
Oh yeah, I
and
don't
stuff
know.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. And so they'll be like, "We're on the river. We're a riverboat. Does the boat move? No." Yeah,
But stays docked.
it stays docked.
It's cemented to the top.
It's literally yeah, but like yeah. So it had slot
Like,
machines,
ding, ding,
and there were clearly people.
If it floods, we're still above water.
I love those people when you're in a situation like
Oh.
that they're there to gamble, and it's
Yeah.
a serious thing, and
Yeah.
you're annoying them.
Yeah.
And
They have their
it-
cup of
Yeah.
coins or
Well, or
their credit card.
Well, and then this one lady had a thing she took out, and they said this machine is reserved, so she could go to the bathroom. And she like,
she had her own sign.
Oh yeah, and I was like, all right, like,
I mean,
this is your life, and you're living it win at the slot.
they're like,
machine.
that's Betty's slot machine. She'll be back.
She probably buys like the
Did
cheapest.
you not see my butt imprint right here?
Right, my butt groove, yeah.
If you do not fit into this is not
It's
your
not
seat.
your chair.
And that like she goes and gets the cheapest drink that they have, and then just sits there for hours, like betting.
Ugh.
Poor lady. I don't know.
It's not a good existence.
But then we had then that was my first time getting Chicago tavern style pizza there.
Okay, so tell me what that is.
So-
I mean, I know it deep dish, and I know it.
It's very Midwestern. It's like a thing like when you go to like because like Michigan they have is it Michigan or Minnesota? One of them has like Hedgie's pizza. I've never had it. You
Not
can,
Wisconsin, as far as I know.
You can order it, and like bars will have a Hedgie's pizza oven.
Oh.
So it's like literally it's like a frozen pizza, but like there's very specific brands, and they'll throw it in a specific little pizza oven, and they'll pull it out, and it's like almost like pizza on a thin, crispy cracker,
Is
and-
it crunchy?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and it was delicious. Like some dude got it and was like handing them out, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" And I got one, and then no one else wanted any, so I was like, "All right, I'll get another one."
Was it
Oh.
very saucy,
Wait,
or was
yeah.
it very cheesy?
Very both.
Is that the pizza that I missed? I
Yeah.
came back in
Yeah.
because I was out and back like talking to some local kids, and they were
Mm-hmm.
awesome. That's the pizza I completely missed.
Oh.
then.
Yeah, and it's like about like this big,
Okay.
and so like it's really weird when you start talking pizza with people from Chicago. They're like, "Well, deep dish is good, but it's not tavern style."
Oh.
And it's like a thing. Like you're like, "Oh, all right," and so like. If you Google tavern style, well, I just recently found out, and I can't remember the name of it. There's a website where you can get these, like if you want Pequod's pizza, like I'm wearing the shirt right now. I'm wearing the Pequod's shirt. See,
Oh,
if you
I didn't know
want
got that.
if you want like to order it, you can order it, and they'll ship it to you now. There's like a website, like you can do
Nice.
Pequod's, you could do Hedgie's. It's like Gold something. If anybody's listening and knows, I can't remember the site, but. You could order like Gray's papaya hot dogs from
Oh
New
wow.
York.
Yeah.
If you want
And-
to go comatose while standing up, it's something else. Like Pequod's pizza is
Yeah.
so good that you will just like fall asleep.
Well, the problem with it,
Like a coma afterwards.
Yeah.
the
it's-
thing that sucks about it is really good,
so good.
and you can only have like
Two pieces.
a slice and a half to 2 pieces
Because it's like
eating a
yeah,
brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's like
pretty sure
bread.
like they're I'm pretty sure the bread has quaaludes in it, and
You're out.
yeah,
I was feeling it, man. I was like,
and the sauce is just made of ecstasy. Like
Oh my
honestly,
God.
like you're just like ah,
and they come to your table and they sit it down.
It's like 18 pounds.
Yeah,
It's-
and
yeah.
you look at it and you're like, ooh, and then they're like, would you like for us to serve everyone the first slice? And it's almost like an ad on TV. When they go to lift it, the cheese just like strings
the cheese
up,
pull.
the cheese pull, and you're like, whoa, dude, that's
there's sauce dripping.
Yeah,
like it is
so
like
good.
something else.
Yeah. So I was talking before we started about Gino's East because back
Gino's, oh, yeah,
back
yeah.
in my heyday, like 30, 40 years ago, that's where we would drive down from Wisconsin to go get Gino's East and go to a concert or something, my brothers and I.
okay.
And the thing that I have always carried with me is that they literally had like a 1-inch roll of sausage that they just rolled onto the top of the
Wow.
pizza, like a sleeping bag.
Do you think that? Let's see if that's still around.
I don't know. It is because
Gino's
I was
is-
I was in a workshop yesterday, and one of the guys was from Chicago and came to a workshop with me, and he was like, I'm gonna get that company to send you a Gino's East pizza, and then he emailed me later and he said, oh, they can't do it right now. So I'm like,
Well,
how about Pequods?
They split because it's Gino's and Aldo's now.
No, that's you're talking about local. That's local.
Yeah.
Gino's like for Chicago.
Chicago Gino's East was the place to go.
It's a different place.
I'm talking 1980s.
Oh wow, they franchised all over though.
Did they?
So they have Gino's East locations are Magmile, South Loop, Lake Geneva,
Yeah.
Los Angeles,
Olympics.
Wheaton, and Singapore. Goldbelly. Goldbelly. You can
Okay.
order Gino's East at Goldbelly.
Okay.
So Goldbelly is the site. I want to look this Goldbelly up. Let's see where you can go.
While you're looking that up, in Wisconsin, we had Rocky Rococo pizza. That was really good.
See, now I want
Really good. It was
pizza.
mostly bread. It wasn't anything like Gino's East. It was like mostly like oven cooked bread and like a little bit of cheese.
Well, I mean, like, you really judge the pizza off of the bread.
That's true. That's the thing. Yeah.
Like, you
but you
take-
have that little crisp, and then
I'm like, what is your like yeast ratio?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
You take
Right.
like a bite of the crust, and you're like, if the crust is good,
right.
the whole thing's gonna be
That's
good.
right. And it depends. Like different parts of the country, bread raises differently. Like that's why bagels are so good in
Right.
New York and San Francisco. So in the Midwest, they have to figure it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's an
so-
altitude
Okay.
difference.
on Goldbelly, I'm on their site and like I clicked on
What is Goldbelly?
it's a place
It's a
where you
delivery.
can it's a delivery, like you can get stuff
Yeah.
delivered like to your house. So I click on restaurants, or not restaurants, what is it? I clicked on top foods. So I scroll down to just pizza. So then the category goes from pizza to pizza in the Northeast,
Oh,
Chicago deep dish pizza, Chicago thin pizza, New York style pizza,
God.
Neapolitan, New Haven, or Detroit style. So if you click on Chicago deep dish, you have Bartolini's, Pequods, Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Company, Gino's East, Giordani's, Lou Malinati's.
I feel like you're calling all these places out right now. You shouldn't be.
What? No, I'm just saying these are places you can
and
order.
people are listening. They're going, no,
They're all,
no,
"Shut up, Chris,
yeah, that
shut
one's
up,
okay.
Chris."
No,
No, you can order. Like I'm saying, you can order these. Like if you live in like lots of, but like I know with like Pequods, it's like 3 pizzas for like $90 something dollars. You know, it's like $98. Or Giordani's. You know, Giordani's. I had Giordani's when I was in Denver because they had one, and I was like, oh hell yeah! And we go, and this was like a month and a half ago, and we go, and it comes, and I'm excited, and I take a bite, and I go, it's not Pequods.
not so much.
And it made me want Pequods
Yes.
more.
Well, we've done a lot of ordering of Kringle from Wisconsin, which is they sell it at Trader Joe's now from
Oh,
the
wow.
same place. So you can get it at Trader Joe's.
What is it?
It's a pastry. It's like a ring pastry.
Oh.
And they do it like Trader Joe's does it several times a year with like seasonal
Okay.
flavors. But we used to get it at Christmas and have it flown in from Wisconsin, and it was like $100, you know, for like 2 little
Wow.
rings of pastry.
No,
But it was worth
but
every
yeah.
It was worth every cent.
Really?
And you
It-
could just buy it at the grocery store.
Well, and
In
I mean,
Wisconsin.
and I guess the difference is like we live here, you leave here, and you're like, I want that Hatch green chili,
Right.
And you know, I mean, you're not gonna order fucking biscochitos, you know,
Eh,
like that.
You know what? I know someone that has
Okay. Fair enough.
lived in the UK, and he was like, "I need my green chili. I need my biscuit."
Yeah. But yeah, so we definitely had, the dive experience. We
Nice.
went to this really cool bar, King of Cups, and it was really cool because like,
that's like on a tarot card, right?
yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. But like what you thought were paintings were LED TVs. and they had them framed like they were like classic, like Renaissance, like the frame looked like the border of this, right?
Very much what we do with our logo.
I was
Yeah.
going to say
behind
like
you.
the Samsung
And-
frame TVs.
Right, and it was like sideways, right? So then they had paintings that would like change
Ooh.
on the wall, and so it was like really cool because it was constantly like Renaissance or like old medieval paintings constantly changing on the walls, and you were like, oh, that's cool. And so then they had a throne there, so we took a picture on the throne.
Of course, as
So
one does.
someone goes, you always seem to find the thrones, and I was like, well, I don't find them; they're thrust upon me. Oh my gosh, my life. And so I'm behind this girl, this couple, and the girl's like getting this drink, and it's like a lot of times you go to like Founders or whatever here, and they'll do the smoked drink, and do
with the yes, and
and
the
you wanna
little
film it?
dome and all that.
And I wish I would have filmed this. Like they take her drink and it's like sitting there, and the guy lifts up a little fucking torch, and he sprays it like it's a flamethrower,
Oh wait,
and flames
this.
flames completely engulf the drink. Right, you can't see the drink because there's flames.
It's like Game of Thrones, like oil and water fire sort of
so
thing.
he sprays it all over, like the flames are spraying into the drink, and
Yes.
then he stops, and the bar's on fire, the glass is on fire, the top of the glass is on fire, and he kind of like stamps down the bar.
he just pats it out. I'm like,
And he goes, there you go. And I was like, what in the fuck just happened?
Is the fire department coming?
Yeah, to the local. He's like, yeah, they come in here all the time. Yeah.
I opened a bar in this town when I was 21, and that was the last year that you were allowed to do flaming drinks. That has nothing to do with me, but I do remember that you could light drinks on fire, and he was just doing it with abandon. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's like patting down the bar.
It's fine.
Whatever. It's made of oak. It's not gonna actually catch.
Yeah, I
catch
was like,
fire.
and I was like, sooner or later, that's going to be like just a charred area. But that place was really cool. I'm thinking of places that stand out. There was a place called Rossi's that we went to watch the Cubs game because the Cubs were like, it was it was game 5 of the Brewers and Cubs. But it was cool. You walked in, and it was dank dive stickers all over the wall, like memorabilia everywhere, and you could go to the bar and order a drink or a draft. But then other than that, like over to the left, they had a bunch of cases, like if you went to like Circle K and you open the case to get a drink out.
Refrigerated case.
Yeah. And it was just full of beers
Oh,
and
that
ciders.
place.
And like it had a sign that said pick your beer, bring it, do not open it and bring it to the bar.
Oh.
But like they had a fuckload of different beers.
They had a really good selection.
Biggest selection I've seen in a long fucking
Nice.
time. And like, yeah, you would go through and you look, and then you're like, oh, cool. And you walked up to the bar, paid for it, and they broke it open, and you took it.
I haven't seen
How did you choose?
It was in.
No, like I mean, if there's so many varieties and so many.
I
things,
just
like,
looked for something I'd never had in
Yeah.
in a style that I liked.
They had my favorite beer there.
Yeah.
Which
it,
is-
it was like no contest. La Fin du Monde. They had La Fin du Monde, which is from a Belgian monk style.
Is it a wheat
brewery.
beer?
I had a wheat.
I
yeah.
love the Belgian.
I had a
wheats.
Hefeweizen.
Oh, Hefeweizen.
Yeah, because you cannot find them in Albuquerque.
No,
almost
no.
impossible. Yeah.
No.
No, it's like you're drinking velvet.
Yeah. Have you ever had Hefeweizen like in the country and like they give you little juice packs to put in it?
No,
but
like
no.
boysenberry.
No, but I
and-
had it in Germany.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't had. I've had Hefeweizen where they put the orange slice in it.
With a what?
Orange slice.
Orange slice. Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So
more of a Blue Moon thing.
it's a Hefeweizen thing too. Yeah.
Because isn't Blue Moon a wheat beer?
It is.
Yeah. It's
I
probably
do like the wheat
it's
beers.
probably the last big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do as well. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But one of the thing I wanted to talk to you about though is
yeah.
we were on the train, and I had a lot of things, and we did a lot of stuff while we were there. Like when you get there, you're definitely indulgent on seeing all these artists, and there's a lot of photography, a lot of things going on. And so a lot of thing that kept coming up was like AI and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as an agent, what do you think is going to happen here? Because I keep hearing about this AI actress.
Oh
or
yeah, what
actor.
was her name?
Burn in hell.
Burning
Yeah.
hell. And so as a agent, like you're a part of the industry. So one of your parts of your job, I would assume, is like seeing trends and seeing what's coming and seeing what people are wanting and So, I mean, is this a thing that is coming down the pipe? I mean, is it happening? Is it going to be the future? Is it going to get stamped down? Like, how do you feel about that?
I have lots of feelings about it. I'll tell you the one thing that has come directly to me. A movie just came out with Matthew McConaughey called The Lost Bus.
Okay, yeah.
That I had a whole bunch of children in.
Really?
It was a true story about the fire in Paradise. No.
Yeah, and it's on Apple TV
yeah,
right now.
it's a good movie. It really is. And I was really lucky to have a majority of the kids on it. I hope some of them are listening tonight. Some of the moms said they'd be listening tonight.
Nice.
But they came up with this clause and this paper that they wanted all the parents to sign about doing a 360 scan of the kids.
They've done this as Smiley.
Yeah, have they? Oh, because you do background work, right?
Yeah.
So we had to. So basically, the way it was explained from Apple TV was that there might be some times when they would need the kids in a very dangerous situation because there's fire everywhere.
Yeah.
And so they wanted to scan the kids 360 so they wouldn't have to go back and shoot stuff and they wouldn't have to do this. So I actually hired a lawyer to like look through the thing because we wanted to like nip it in the bud and stop. It couldn't be in perpetuity.
Right.
It couldn't be that they had to destroy the files afterward, So there was like all this stuff because, it's like anything. It's like, an image is out there and anyone can do anything to an image. Anyone can do anything to a sound file. And now this AI stuff is the same. And so, I'd be interested, Smiley, in what they asked you to do and what they asked you to sign.
I had an entertainment lawyer, still do, same guy, entertainment lawyer at the time, and he's
what
like,
if we have the same entertainment lawyer?
And so he was like, there's only one thing you need to change. They just can only use it for this project.
Right. They can't keep it in. Yeah.
They can't take it for anything else.
Right.
This is only good for this project.
Right.
If they want to blow you up a million different ways, that is fine.
Sure.
That's what you signed up for.
But we're done when this project is done.
When the project is done, this is done, and your contractual obligations are over.
Can I ask you what project it was?
Midnight Texas.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, I've also had actors who showed up, literally their likeness showed up in Red Dead Redemption.
Really?
And some other video games. It was like, that's my dude right there. That's him. And legally, I don't know, it's a nightmare. But I have to say, like,
well, I started with an entertainment lawyer before an agent. I still don't have an agent.
Come on, Smiley, let's do this.
I know.
What the hell?
I've already given you the opportunity, and you're
like,
you don't have to be my agent. I have a text that says we're friends. You don't have to be my agent. I'm like, that's the best reason for me to be your agent.
I constantly keep saying that, and you're like, well, what would I do for you? And I'm like, what?
Let's talk.
I've told you this.
Okay.
Look at him getting salty. Look at him.
His voice went like.
All right. Well,
right?
we'll get into this.
Okay, we'll get into it later. But I have to tell you, it takes a lot of mental energy for me to bring somebody new on and figure out what to do with them. But anyway, let's talk about it. It's scary. And I'm glad you had an entertainment lawyer look at it.
No, I mean, before I would sign it, I was like, is this okay? Can I do this?
Yeah.
I really want to get exploded on film because it sounds amazing.
It sounds fine.
But like, I need to make sure I'm not going to get like my rights like violated and stuff.
Right. So I have a feeling that like with anything, it'll run its course and it'll be another tool that we use. And they'll think of something else to make us upset about.
Yeah.
There's always something else, right?
Yeah, probably.
They're like, we took your DNA.
Oh, no.
And we're going to implant into somebody else. I don't know. Like, I can't even think about what it would be.
No, don't say things like that.
But I've been around long enough
Crafty
that I'm like.
now just takes your DNA. And I'm like, no, I don't want to think about that.
But I feel like, how much bullshit is that actress that they like tried to pull out, and then agents are like trying to sign her? I'm like, this is not going to go well.
Yeah, but
somebody's going to get screwed.
But no, it actually seems like that entity needs an agent because the main like focal points on it was like they could make her do whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything
course.
they want.
Yeah.
And
Well-
that's messed up.
Okay, but sooner or later someone's going to do it. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
go, and it's going to happen.
Because those nerds are figuring it out.
Well, no, it's figured out.
Yeah.
But
I did hear somebody talking, I think it was Michelle Obama the other day. I was listening to something that she said, and she said that the AI stuff is going to get so deep that we should probably be figuring out cancer and stuff like
Right.
that from
it is happening.
and so there might be some good that comes from it.
Well, so I know a little bit of, I mean, I can only tell you so much that I know about it. I know a lot about it, and they're already doing that.
That's
It's already-
awesome,
it's
and I'm
already-
okay with that.
It's already finding cancer
Yeah,
in people 5 years before any other tool could do it.
right.
Already.
Well, then stop taking my job.
All right.
You're like, I
Fucking
just
A.
want to be
See,
exploded on a TV show.
Like at some
Yeah.
point, when it comes down to cybersecurity, the future of cybersecurity is going to be AI fighting AI.
yeah,
to-
like we're
to-
not even.
to break in. But here's a problem. I'm already like, here's why I wanted to talk to you, because like you're already seeing, if I go on to Facebook or I go onto Instagram or I go onto TikTok, you can already go on there and watch videos where Mr. Rogers is like hanging out and talking to Tupac.
You're not supposed to watch those. You're supposed to thumbs down.
Or what?
and-
Or what
and
about
report
the
them.
I
the
hear-
ring camera where a crocodile comes up to a kid
well,
on the front porch and stuff?
I get that, and it's all terrible.
You don't
but,
report
but,
that?
But again,
This is AI. Thumbs down.
they
burn
took
in hell.
Mr. Rogers and they put Tupac with
Right.
him, right?
Right.
And you're saying, well, they're going to figure it out. That's figured out. That's figured out because it looks real. And like Tupac and Mr. Rogers are talking, and they sound like Tupac and Mr. Rogers. And then Mr. Rogers starts rapping.
Actors can do that, man. Actors,
Like
can-
voice.
actual people.
I know what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm telling you what it is, and that it's here, and that like as the future, like California is already like taking steps that like it's illegal to use someone's likeness if they're deceased,
Right.
and it's
right.
like it's like, well, it's here. If they can make Mr. Rogers, I saw Mr. Rogers versus Bob Ross in a WrestleMania ladder match that looked real, where Mr. Rogers jumped off a ladder and smashed through Bob Ross on a table, and it did not look like a video game, but it looked absolutely real. So this is like the future of like where like is this going to be outlawed? Because it has to be. Like, if first of all, it upsets me that Mr. Rogers is being used in this way.
I mean,
You know,
revered.
right?
Here's the thing: like everything scares us, and then it gets squashed down.
Yeah.
By regulations and stuff like that. Like,
As it should.
you know, it should. So I'm like, okay, there might be some good that comes of it. But I want to protect actors that are being taken I want to protect people that are being taken advantage of. You know, and while technology is cool, like I don't want to see Smiley's image
No.
somewhere where he didn't get paid for it.
Yeah.
Right? So
or I didn't agree to it.
right, you didn't agree to that. And so, you know, there's with anything, there's shitty people and there's people that do things by the book. And I here's my thing. I just feel like they're going to think of something worse.
Right. Right. No, they are.
You know, so
well, no, and they are. And like the thing is like is movie. Here's the problem. Movies right now are tanking. They are tanking
Oh, yeah.
at the box office. Superman. You know, it's Superman. It's like DC Superman. Did all right. Didn't do killer. Like, I don't know if
Amazing
you
movie,
saw,
too.
it's an amazing film. Did not do great at the theater. Like and people are like, oh well, it made money. Didn't make, you know, movies from like, you know, pre 2020, superhero movies are making like $1 billion.
Yeah.
Worldwide. Movies are not making that now. None of them.
I feel COVID like really
it broke it broke us.
Did a number.
Yeah. But I have to say, like, even go back to early days of like Starsky and Hutch and like
Sure.
Magnum PI, and clearly a stunt guy got thrown over the apple
Yeah,
cart, right? And people were upset by that. That's
Sure.
not Tom Selleck. That's not whatever. So these things have always been happening, right?
Right,
Where
right.
somebody's like, oh, that's not him. That was a stunt guy, you know, or
Yeah.
you know, and stuff like that. And so it's always been happening.
Mhm.
And then, what was his name? Richard Little, like the great impersonator guy.
Richard Little.
Was that his name?
Rich Little, yeah.
Rich Little. I only know him formally.
Yeah, I only know him by. Well, I knew him, but he was a boy.
Sorry,
Richard.
Little.
Richard.
But there's always been something like that happening. And then, like, what was it? Like they did they started doing like commercials with Tom Hanks, stuff like that. And the scary thing is there's no uncanny valley anymore. Like it looks real, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is a little scary. Yeah. But somebody's going to figure out how to squash it down.
Well, yeah.
But I would like the technology to keep going if it's going to help us.
Sure. No. Well, no, AI is going to keep going. Like,
yeah.
It's being used by everybody.
Whether we want it to or not, it will keep going.
Right.
Right.
And if they're going to fight each other,
yeah,
maybe I'm okay with that. I don't know.
I mean, that is a thing that is happening. It's like AI, because you use AI for cybersecurity, and then, the hackers use AI as well. But here's the other facet about that I wanted to talk to you about. So, well, first, before we get to that, hold on here. Back to what you were saying. It's hard to bring someone on. I want to take you to the El Paso Comic-Con website right now. El Paso Comic-Con's not till, May 1st through 3rd. Let's go look at the featured guests that they have there.
It's coming up.
Yeah. Let's go see who's the featured guests there. We have Dante Bosco.
What?
We have Jason Mewes. We have Kevin Smith. We have me.
What? Do you need a handler?
Not 10 drink minimum.
Well, no, but like
you're not just following your friends around. You're the guy.
I'm at the Comic-Con. I'm featured guest. And guess what I got for it? Nothing.
Can I get a photo and a autograph with you?
Well, you could.
I'll bring you some Malort.
You could, but see, I don't even know if we're getting fed. I don't even know if we're getting anything for this.
Should.
I don't know.
Well, that's.
We were not
kudos
asked
to you.
about this. I'm just saying.
You weren't asked. They just put it on there.
No, they asked if I would do it, but I was like, well, I wish I had somebody to.
Are you going to be in one of those like pipe and drape little areas where they stand in line for you?
No.
Or are you just in the hall?
I'm hosting every panel.
We're going to be running.
Hosting every panel, and I'm hosting the cosplay contest.
Everything. Every single thing.
You should get paid for that.
I would like to be paid for this.
Are you going to go with him?
Yes.
Are you kidding? The reason we got asked back is because we did such a bang up job in that last year.
I love it. Do you need a handler?
Well, we do.
I just want to be on this ride. You guys are so cool.
You can go with us.
I want to.
I was telling their staff how to do their shit. I was like, we need more mics on this next
Yeah,
segment.
you're
what
like,
are you doing here?
Oh, there's nothing worse than showing up somewhere where they're not prepared and they're not ready.
And they're all, what's this weekend badge? Don't look at my weekend badge.
So who else are the guests?
Jay and Silent Bob, Kevin Smith.
Oh my God, you're buddies.
Right? Oh, I've only met them like a couple times. I would never call us buddies. Like,
oh, okay.
Because everybody goes, well, you know Kevin Smith. I go, no, I do not.
No, we do not.
So like, let me explain to you like what Chronicon is like. Because everybody's like thinks like, oh, it's this little con, and Kevin's just hanging out. No. So you go, and it's like at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Chicago, right? And they do it in these two big rooms, and they're like equal size. Well, the panel room's pretty big, and then the
convention space is probably about twice the size because it goes back further.
So it's only two rooms, right? So you walk in, and there's like all the vendors in the middle. And when I say that small, there's probably like 2,800 people there total.
Okay.
Guess-wise? Okay. So Ming, they had like a booth that was like their merch. Very expensive stuff. Like you want a hockey jersey, it was like $180. Then there was Ming.
And they sold out the first day.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then there was Ming Chen. Then there was the Twisted guys, the Juggalo guys, because I guess they did a Jay and Silent Bob cover comic book. Then there's the Kevin Smith's his secret stash store, ran by one of the guys that Ming was on the TV show with, right?
That cool collector show.
Yeah,
what was it called? I loved it.
Comic
Book Man.
Comic Book Man.
I watched that. It was great.
So then they have the photo area, and that's all curtained.
Right.
Then
that's called pipe and drape.
Pipe and drape. They have pipe and drape. Okay, you're right. Yeah. And
I
then
know
they have
that from my friends in theater.
And then they have the main guests. They had Brian O'Halloran, who was Dante from Clerks. Then they had Jamie Presley. Then they had Jason Lee, Jason Mewes, and then Michael Rooker.
No, you missed Ethan Suplee.
Ethan Suplee, also there. Then
That was also in that row.
they have another, in the other corner is another pipe and drape. And that is where you go and meet Kevin Smith.
Oh, okay.
So you
Got
cannot
it.
see him.
Oh no.
Unless he is in there and you wait in line, or in the main hall when they're doing a panel and he comes out for the panel. He doesn't walk around.
He doesn't walk amongst the
I don't know.
peasants.
And I don't know if that's I don't know if it's not that, because he's very down. I've met him.
I feel like he's just busy.
There's
all
that
the time.
There's the busy, and I think he's not a social person.
So there's probably
I mean,
some
he named his
anxiety.
character Silent Bob.
Yeah, and then after that, there's kind of more like minor stars. Like his wife is there, his daughter's there, and then Joey Lauren Adams was there. So you can
That
walk
was
around.
amazing.
You can walk around and
bet.
kind of talk
She
to
was so
them.
cute.
You can kind of walk around and talk to them, but like you cannot.
Harley Quinn, that's his daughter's name, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And so, he's not accessible. So everybody's like, oh, you know him? I'm like, no, I've met him. He hugged me. So, I've met him, but he would not, if I saw him on the street, he would have no fucking idea who I was.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, unless you you had like multiple references.
Now, hold on a second here.
All right.
Now, if you're Smiley and you meet somebody and then they see you again, they go,
Hey.
Smiley, right? Which is what happened when I went to get Jason Lee's autograph. Jason Lee did not pay any attention to me.
Oh no.
He's Smiley. He goes, Smiley, right? I was
Oh
like,
my
what
God.
the fuck?
You're like, I'm right here.
Motherfucking Earl knows you.
Okay. My heart melt. There we go.
Yes.
That's the correct
Yeah.
framing of that. I could not believe it. I was like, where did Chris go? I just wanted to see what's going on for the rest of the day. And he's all
Smiley.
points past Chris.
No.
Smiley,
Through.
right?
He points through Chris.
Yeah, I was blind. I was not a part of his. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Mr. Lee.
He's tall too. He's taller than me.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I would not have thought that.
No.
No wonder he can jump trash cans. He is my hero.
And he still skates. Someone goes, when are you gonna start skating? And he goes, I fucking skate still. He's like, I could.
You want to go
kick flip over-
outside?
He's like, I could kick flip over your ass.
Oh my God.
That was the best.
Anyway, so when you ask what I could do, I do these. I get asked to do things all the time,
Sure.
and I could be like, well, you need to talk to my agent if you want me to do things, and then you
Yeah.
go, this is what Chris wants.
Right. That's right. That's called a waiver
He
and
wants
a rider and
money.
all that
He
stuff.
wants money, and
Yeah.
he wants food.
Right. And accommodations
Yes,
and flights.
That
Right?
would be amazing.
Right.
or the train. He wants the train ticket.
The train was fun. The train was
Had a great
so
time.
much fun.
So on to my next thing. So last year when we did El Paso, so I'm wondering how you think, how you feel about this, because trends,
Yeah.
So last year we did El Paso, earlier this year we did El Paso, and when I get there, like we're doing all the panels, so I've got to look through the guest list, and of course I know like the Marvel fucking people, I know like Brent Spiner, I know
Data?
yeah, he threw me out to dry, but still love him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
So
Smiley's going, don't ask about it.
so it was in his contract that people were not allowed to take pictures and video of his panel. So they were like,
okay.
My job was to
Yeah.
inform them of
so
that.
so I get up there on
You had to
stage.
say, hey guys.
I had the audience
Mm-hmm.
mic. I was like,
So I go up there and I'm like, hey, for Mr. Spiner, please do not do any photography or video. And he walks up and he goes, what? Come on, man, that's not cool. And I was like,
Oh, so he didn't want to be the bad guy.
yeah,
perfectly planned.
Right.
We're the fall guys.
like you
Right.
fucking asshole.
Totally
Look
fine.
at these guys. They're the ones that like,
Oh, these
Oh,
guys.
I'm cool.
And he's like, yeah, he's like, what? Oh man,
oh, that's
Fucking
kind of
asshole.
not cool.
No, it's not cool.
But
Yeah, but
everyone loved my smiling face, telling them they could not do that.
Oh, Smiley.
So, anyway, I recognize a lot of the people, but there was a guy I did not recognize, and I was like, well, I had to Google him, and I was like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay, cool. There's a YouTuber there. That's weird, but it's El Paso. They couldn't get a lot of people, so fuck it. He had the second biggest crowd of the con next to the Marvel universe.
It was huge.
And I looked
and
him up.
He was so good.
He was so good.
What does he do?
He's a YouTuber that he does like skits and stuff, and he does a lot of different things. He does sometimes like full on like.
What's his name?
Brandon. Oh gosh, I gotta look it up. I don't have my phone with me. Anyway,
Well, I already don't know who he is.
But anyway, I look him up on YouTube. He has like 7.7 million followers.
My God.
The entire weekend, he had a line. It never not was there a line.
Yeah.
Even when other people were like, their line was dead, the Marvel Universe was dead, he had a line.
Wow.
So my question is this. I think that this is what's going to keep happening. Is like you're gonna go to a Comic-Con and there's gonna be less and less like Lord of the Rings people, less and less Harry Potter people, and there's gonna be more of these like YouTubers. So as an agent, is this something that you're looking at like, oh, do I need to start being an agent for these people who are...
I'll tell you, I have tried. I would say maybe 3 times. I have reached out to somebody that I connected with, like personally on YouTube. Like, I really liked what they were saying, or I liked their podcast, or I liked their little skits. And every time it has been a disaster for me because...
Why is that?
Because those people jump the shark. They don't know how to work for what they're doing, and they don't want to go through the hoops that it takes.
Oh, and there is a lot of hoops.
Like learning how to, you have to get headshots, and you have to audition, and you have to do self-tapes, and you have to, and the first time they got rejected, they're like, what the fuck do you mean I got rejected? I have 8,000 million followers.
Oh, they're not used to being rejected.
They're not used
as
to
a
being
daily event.
Right, I know. So the normal actor, doesn't matter whether you're, going from background to being a co-star or an A-list. All you do is live in rejection, right? Yeah. And so they can't handle it. They don't know it. And
I'm shooting for that 1 in 1,000.
Well,
right?
but are you trying to book them for movies and TV?
They want to get into film. They want to get into film and television.
But here's my question.
But by skipping like all the steps?
They skip all the steps, and then they're like, I'm out. You're not doing, and usually they're mad at me.
But I mean,
at any given time, I have a lot of people mad at me. I'll just tell you that. So
okay, but that's your job, though.
It is, and a lot of I finally. This is an aside, but I finally realized why agents have the reputation for being assholes is because we're trying to protect our actors. Mm-hmm. It's not because we're jerks. It's like, no, you want my actor? You need to do this and this and this, and we need this and this and this, and you can't take advantage of us.
Well, people bring up your name, and I go, "Oh, the asshole." No, I don't say that. But see, I think you're missing what I'm asking here.
Like for me to get them more YouTube stuff?
Well, but okay. So here's what I think.
He's asking if that's the future.
Yeah, because like here's what I think. I think we won't have movies and TV anymore.
Wow.
It'll be
It's just all going to be that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
so like Terminator, like we're all going to burn in flames.
Yeah. No, but like it'll be like YouTube. It'll be like because like you have
like
this generation.
Terminator, we're all going to burn in flames.
You have this generation that's coming up. They don't like to watch things that are like an hour and a half.
No,
long.
they want to see 3 minutes.
Yeah, and that's why I make them do it.
Right. So like a case in point is like the Stranger Things cast. Winona Ryder would bring up movies, and every time she would bring up a movie that she said you guys should watch this, they would always ask, "How long is it? How long is it?
What is my investment in this?"
Yeah. And so in the future, like down the road, I don't think there's gonna be 3-hour fucking movies.
There better be.
Well, good luck, Smiley. I mean, it'll be. I'm just telling you what.
Bring back intermissions. I don't give a shit. 3-hour movies are the best.
Let's all go to the lobby.
If people don't go to the movie theater and pay for it, Smiley, it ain't gonna exist.
I do.
It's going to be cut up into a 6-part miniseries is what's going to happen.
You're not everybody.
So let me tell you this. This is what's
true.
happening. This is what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So in my world, we used to get these breakdowns and it would be like, oh my God, the Coen brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this is the star. This is the director. This is who wrote it.
Right.
Oh my God, they're coming to New Mexico or they're coming, whatever. And we know what we're submitting. These days, there's no more big like studio productions anymore. And so I'm submitting my actors for a independent film that has a modified low budget. And then they book it and they go on set and they find out that it's a huge director, huge stars, and they're doing it all with their own money, and then they're selling it to Netflix and Amazon and all that stuff later. So there's no more big there's no more big stuff, and we get surprised. Like there's a movie filming here right now, big stars that we never had any idea were in it. It's called Coyote. I don't know if you did any work on that, Smiley, but
I was working on now.
Oh, okay, but one of my guys was like, had all my scenes with Mel Gibson.
Wow.
You know, and I'm like, yeah, he was canceled. He's probably trying to not be canceled. But nowhere on any press, anything did it say Mel Gibson was in this movie. And the Isai, what's his name? Isai
Morales.
Wow, yeah.
Is the lead.
Bob.
Didn't say that anywhere.
Bob.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That is huge.
And people were like, I had scenes with this person, you know?
I heard Mel Gibson was in town. But I did not. Isai Morales, that's insane.
Bob.
La Bamba. Come on,
Richie.
But anyway, so things are not going to have this big, huge blockbuster look to it anymore. And so we have to say yes to more open doors that might not look like anything, and then they turn into something. Or it gets bought, and then it's number one on Netflix, and it looked like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
You know, or one of those murder Hallmark movies, you know, and like,
I have no agent. All I do is say yes to everything.
Smiley,
did you hire me? I'm on it now. That's all it takes.
Let's do it. But you know, so the landscape is changing, and so we don't get excited anymore because some big Marvel movie is coming, because it's not going to look like a Marvel movie until we get the NDA, and then we're like, oh my God, this is a Marvel movie.
Wow, interesting.
You know, so like back in the day, one of my actresses, it was just something that came down the breakdowns, and it was filming here, and it was like, and it wasn't even like a local casting director. It was just they were looking for somebody that looked like a nurse, and it was very like nothing. It didn't say who the producer was. It didn't say who the writer was. It was just like, you know, a good casting director that I knew, like Denise Chamian or something like that.
It could have been like any indie production.
So, so we get the NDA, and it's a Marvel NDA, but we're like, okay, what is it? And then she said, this was Wolverine, and I played the nurse in the hospital with Hugh Jackman. And she didn't even know until she walked on set that day.
No shit.
And so she has this incredible scene that we had no, you know, she made $1,200 on it, you know,
of course.
but we had no idea. So walking through, like you said, walking through open doors is the way to go these days. And also, to your point, they're saying there's like 20% of the usual amount of productions going on everywhere. And I think that is because everybody's doing their own indie thing, and so they're not being counted, kind of. So so I think big directors, big producers are putting their own money and doing it with their friends.
Well, I mean, do you think that movie theaters are going to last? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, man.
It's a tough one.
It hurts my heart. I mean, that's why I got into this business, because I loved going to movies.
But but evolution is the thing.
Right.
So what happens with this generation that's coming up that doesn't like to watch, you know, unless it's a
they can't
Disney
afford
film
to watch. It's not they don't want to watch.
So I have all these,
that's part of it too.
I have all these teenagers around me now, and
I take my kiddos to the movie theater because they can't afford to.
I take them to the movie, but I found this like top 50 movies that every kid should see before they're 13 or 15, right? And through the pandemic, when they would come visit me, and even now we still go through it, they'd seen a lot of them. They'd seen, you know, Indiana Jones and Star Wars and Raider, you know, Back to the Future, you know, all those kind of things. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was on there.
Really?
And so, and they were like probably 10 and 13.
Yeah, that's a little too
and
much
they're
for them.
like this. They're like,
I loved it, but yeah.
But when they got into it, they got into it, and they but because I was like, we're gonna sit and watch this. You can't go on your phone, and you can't go.
Yeah, about 40 minutes in, this is gonna get amazing.
Yeah,
it's like,
and so I'm like, just wait. I also made them over the holidays. I made them watch The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Which was, I had to be very careful to not oversell it because that is like my jam, right? And so I had to be like, yeah, it's kind of cool. You might like, I don't know, I watched it in the 80s. I don't want to like be like, this is my life, and they were like this. They were like crying, and they were like, it was so relatable to them still. But I had to turn all the lights off. I have a big screen. I have a big booming, sound system at my house, and I had to like, no phones. Here's your popcorn, So I do take them to the movies. I still take them to the movies because I think there's something about going to the movies.
There is.
And buying the popcorn and buying the candy and sitting there in a dark theater.
But the movies has now become like a amusement park ride. Have you seen this 4D thing where
that's
weird. Where it all moves. And then like if it's like rain, then you get wet. And
it's like the Bug's Life. It's
and the whole thing shakes.
Have
and
you seen
moves
those
around.
things where it goes onto the side?
Yes, I've been in that theater.
I saw
the IMAX. You're talking about IMAX.
No,
it's like
not.
a box, and it's like.
Oh,
so I saw the Batman there, and like so you have your screen, and then there's two other screens on the side
that kind of continue it.
It continues the scene, and it's filmed specifically for this theater.
And it's a weird ass thing.
So I saw,
that's not IMAX.
No, it's bigger.
It's something
bigger.
like IMAX.
It wraps around. It's like a theater in front that's massive, and then also on the sides, the walls.
Past your peripheral?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's kind of in your peripherals.
It's in the peripheral.
Still, but it took a little brain thing, like when you get a new pair of glasses and you got to like figure it out.
But I mean, the things that are happening. You've got first of all, you have influencers, you have YouTube, you have TikTok, you have virtual reality. I don't know if I have a VR helmet. Smiley has a VR helmet. Some of the things like that they can.
I wouldn't call it a helmet, but yes.
Sure. Well, what do you call
Goggles?
it?
Well, it's not going to protect my head.
No, but it's the thing that goes over your head. Anyway, whatever.
Which is what I would want from a helmet.
So they're starting to get into this like surreal thing where they can make you. And I haven't even tried it yet, but I was watching video on it, and I need to try it out, where you can put the VR helmet on, and you can be in, like, ultra-realistic scenes. Like, you're in the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Can we go with visor instead?
Visor.
Well, have you guys heard about those studios that are completely floor-to-ceiling?
Yes. You're talking
we have
about...
one here, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know if we do.
The Vault or something?
This is how they filmed The Mandalorian.
That's right. That's how I learned about it.
And it's the floor is LED.
Yeah.
The walls are all LED. The ceiling is LED. And then the camera has a chip in it. So when the camera moves, the whole room shifts.
Yeah.
And
weird.
So then the actors are acting in front of a background that moves. So they don't need green screen anymore. Oh, what do they call this thing? And like there's a whole thing on Disney Plus where you can watch it.
I watched it. I was like...
And it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing that with that...
This isn't a theater?
No.
This is for filming. Sorry, we jumped. But isn't there one here? I thought there was one here.
I don't know this, but I believe you.
Oh, as a filming technique, I know you're talking about.
No,
I was like, my
they
God,
moved the camera
in a
yeah.
theater.
But here's the thing:
the floor of the
Yeah,
theater.
I was like,
But here's the thing: imagine if they film a movie, and you put on a VR visor, and then you are a character in the fucking movie. See, that to me is where it could still be a thing. Like if I go to the
like
theater.
Tron, like you're going to the
fuck Tron.
Yeah, like Tron.
Tron.
Don't
Okay.
don't say those words together.
Oh right, come on.
It's probably the
Go
best
watch-
trilogy ever made.
Shut the fuck up on that. Go watch the first Tron. Boring.
I did watch
Second
it.
Tron. Boring. Haven't
Okay.
seen the third one.
Fine.
I'm gonna predict it's boring.
All right, so apparently you don't like Tron. That's fine. All
Well,
right,
I think we've established.
it's still kind of
Crap.
the best trilogy I've
All
ever
right.
seen.
But it was pretty cool.
Wow.
My age, I don't know when the first one
All right.
came out.
Well, if you could
to,
be
like,
if you could be in the movie, you could let's say like they make a new Breakfast Club and you're a character in the Breakfast Club. Would you not want to do that?
oh no, I would go into a Jane Austen movie.
yeah. All right.
I would like that. But if we could go back to, I think your point was about like YouTubers and influencers and stuff. The thing I don't like about them is that they haven't earned anything. They haven't earned anything and they haven't learned anything. Like they don't know how to do stuff. Like they don't know how to live in the world. and I sound like an old lady here.
You do.
but they don't know manners.
Well,
I don't know, like when my actors have been on set with somebody that they had brought an influencer in to get the numbers, they don't know how to be on set. They don't know on set etiquette. They don't know how to behave.
They don't know it's a job.
They're drunk, and I'm generalizing. But like for all of us that have like tried to go through the steps of being an actor and being on set and gathering a resume and doing things by the book and all of this kind of stuff, and these people just jump over it and then don't know how to behave.
But see, you're missing my point altogether.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying
I still stand by my point.
I'm
though.
saying, and I hear what you're saying, but
Kids
I'm
these
saying
days.
when there's no movies and TV left, and that's what it is.
It's going to be crap.
What do you mean? There's no day that there will be no movies and TVs left.
Okay.
I mean,
Alrighty.
Because I will make them if they don't
there we
exist.
go.
Okay.
I mean,
but I'm saying, so you say that they don't, but here's the deal. They're creating.
Are you talking about like some sort of Mad Max like death
Post
state?
All right, I know you're being
apocalyptic,
funny,
like-
but I'm being very serious on this.
No, I'm being serious on this
So
too. There
these
is
people
no
are
point
making
in
millions
that.
and millions of dollars right now, and you're telling me they don't know how to handle themselves. And I'm like,
yeah, they're still making money.
they're making millions and millions.
They
So,
don't know
and
how to
I'm
handle
not
their money either.
Like
Well,
money's important.
All right. But like you've got Mr. Beast, I get all that. But like I watch things like Donut Media, and I watch Big Time, and I watch Speed. And these are people who tried to act and tried to go do that, and then they didn't make it in that world, and they left and they went and created their own world.
That's okay.
And so now they do like they'll put out like 2 15-minute clips each week of content, and then have an advertiser right in the middle of it. My thing is like, agents will have to go and be their agent when they go out and they like, do a Pirelli tire ad, do a, whatever.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be their agent
Sure.
for that.
Sure.
Now,
Really? Because I still don't have an agent.
well, you don't have 7.7 million followers on YouTube, Smiley.
Yeah, I wasn't going for that.
But I'm saying the point I'm making is this world is growing.
Who wants that?
A lot of fucking people, Smiley. Dude, YouTube is massive. How big is YouTube?
Very big. I don't know.
It is growing and growing and growing and growing. And then cinema and TV are shrinking and shrinking and shrinking.
But maybe
I'll live in a library. I don't give a damn.
but I have to applaud
yeah.
people that have said my acting career is not where I want it to be, so I'm going to make my own thing.
Sure.
That's okay. That's
But
that's cool.
if this becomes the future, do you shift and do you be like?
But these guys, like these donut guys,
Yeah.
and like all these
Yeah.
people, they're turning into their own studio.
Right.
Like,
They
what's
are.
the difference between them and Adam Sandler and all his college friends?
Right. There is no difference.
30, 40 years ago.
But
right.
there is no difference. But Adam Sandler has an agent. I'm just saying,
Right.
as an agent, do you pivot? And do you look at that as like, something that like could be a future that's not movies,
I mean,
not TV?
I probably could,
Yeah.
but contract negotiations are not fun.
No.
It's not fun. The thing that's fun for me is you got the part. You
Well-
got the part. So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Well, see, the crazy thing for me,
hard.
and let's like to not get too much into it, but like the money wise, so like some of the channels I watch, like the Donut Media, they got bought out by, they got so big that an investment firm came in and bought them.
yeah.
Well, a lot of those guys realized, hey, shit, this thing blew up so big that an investment firm bought it, like a YouTube channel, not YouTube. A YouTube channel got
Right.
bought like it was Facebook.
Right.
Okay. Well, the people who were on it that made the content realized, well, wait a minute. I helped make this so big it got bought, and I got this much money out of it. And so they're like, a bunch of them split off and created their own things that are now taking off. And that's like, people go, well, it's not it's huge.
It's the same as what happened with the studios back in the day.
It
like
is.
they would break off and
That's
get
what I'm
mad,
saying.
and Samuel Golden
Right.
Mayer or whatever, all those guys would get mad and they'd start their own.
But I'm saying,
Production company.
like, this is how big it's getting. 'Cause
Yeah,
these kids,
yeah.
because kids, and I hate to say kids because then I sound old.
Kids these days.
And I watch as a person, I watch more YouTube than I watch TV.
That's disgusting.
I hear what you're saying, Smiley, but it's
What I don't like is when they take a movie and they cut it up into little
Yeah.
10-minute things, and then you go to the comments and they're like, "What's the name of this movie?" And they're like,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But it has millions and millions of views.
Right.
Not for me.
I saw one of my actors the other day in one of those little clips.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't remember what movie it was, but I was like, oh, look, there's their scene.
Right. But I there's, like from an independent artist
Yeah.
view, you don't have to like bow down to what
No.
people are telling you to do. And I mean,
That's right.
right, Brody? And I mean, we probably need to take a break here, but like,
Christian Brody's on my side.
I Smiley, you're in the minority, and I'm not gonna lie on that.
I don't care about that. I've always been in the minority.
I know that, but I'm not trying. I'm trying to ask questions, and you're like being combative about it, and I don't get it. But
Oh.
I don't understand it. I'm
makes
trying to
me
ask questions
sad.
of her because I'm like this is the I'm looking at the trend of it. I'm not agreeing with or disagreeing with the trend. I'm looking at the trend
It's here.
of it. Yeah, it's here.
It's here. It makes me sad
yes.
that it might be
Yeah.
diminishing something that I've loved and it's
I-
been part of
I-
my identity my whole life.
Exactly.
So
I agree
Mm-hmm.
with everything you guys are saying. I don't like it. I don't like that this is the future, but that's how our parents
Yeah.
were. That's how their parents
That's right.
were.
No, my parents were. How dare
Well,
you?
fine. But like, I just wonder as an agent, do you see this and go, oh, like, as the world is changing, because like
it is changing and we're going to see more
Mm-hmm.
people either drop off or fly up into the stratosphere. Like I think there's going to be a bigger chasm
yes,
between
yes.
people that
It's going to be like music.
Yeah.
Music, you're either like big regionally, and then there's a whole lot of nothing, and then your mega stars are up here. You're like Chapel Roan, you're like Taylor Swift, but then you have like a huge gap, and then you have like people that are like, famous-ish.
I must say that in the last 2 or 3 years, that's what's happened to my agency.
Really?
I have about 10, 15 actors that have pulled out up huge, working all over the world, making big money. And then there's a big gap. And then, there's, the rest of the people who I love and I love working for, and I want them to get there,
Right.
but there is a big jump.
Right.
And if you look at people's careers, I don't know if you look at people's careers, like if you go to IMDb and you're like watching a show and you're like, oh, who's this guy? Either they've done nothing and they've gone right up to this big, huge thing, or they've been doing NCIS and CSI for like 30 years and doing like one episode here and one episode there, and then they've made it. So
And some of them will be like brothers too.
Yeah.
You're like, that has got to be a weird dichotomy.
it's true. It
Yeah.
is true.
But
So-
I mean, the way I'm looking at it is I'm just looking at it as like, I don't agree with it. I'm not, I want y'all to know that this is not something I'm excited for, but I'm trying to look at it as like what is coming. And to me, it's like, I'm at a con and the second biggest star there
It's YouTube.
is a YouTuber
Yeah.
over Star Trek people, over anime people, over, who else?
He wasn't bigger than the guy that voiced Dragon Ball Z.
Now, his crowd was bigger. The crowd was way bigger than that.
Then the Dragon Ball Z guy, no,
Yeah.
because the Dragon Ball Z guy was never mind.
He was late.
Past the point.
He's late. But either way, his was big. His was really
No,
big.
it was definitely big.
And his line was very big. And like I've talked to my friends who do cons, and they're like, yeah, we're starting to see that at places. YouTubers are coming in, and they're
Well,
And
I
he
wonder-
was he was full of he was full of talent. Like he
Yes.
was honestly like
Yes.
you're like, why is this guy? Why do people want to see this guy? Because he's amazing.
he was very charismatic. He was very good at what he did. His crowd work was amazing.
his wow.
He was very good.
I was impressed.
Yeah, that's
Bu-
cool.
But not all of them are like that.
Right. But I have to say, like,
Yeah.
the life of a YouTuber, of a content creator is really stressful. Like, you're only as good as the last few minutes of what you've put out. And then you get all these haters on there that tell you to die, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I wonder if because of this, I don't want to say young people, but like our short attention spans, and we can absorb these 10-minute or 3-minute things, and so we can watch these guys every single day with new content. It's
Right.
probably kind of the way that kids are thinking about it these days. It's like, oh, he did this yesterday,
Yeah.
and so they feel a little more connected to these people. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And the ones that I know that are getting big, they don't do like daily. It's like weekly, but
Yeah.
And like with the thing that's a myth is the ones that are big, they have like a production team.
Yeah, they're like an actual
It's
little studio.
It's a little studio. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nuts. I mean, for people who are listening to this show and watching this show, we have a whole production thing going on here. And it's not just like when people walk into this room, they always go, oh, wow, like this is way more than I thought it was going to happen. This is not easy to do. So, but anyway.
You make it look easy. Both of you do.
That's one way to do it, but it's lots of years and lots of, but, so yeah.
There's a lot of legwork.
A lot of legwork. But we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break right now so we can go to the bathroom. And we'll come back with Super Agent Carissa Mitchell. Be ready with your questions.
Yeah,
if you have any.
questions. I want some questions.
That'd be cool. We haven't had a lot of people in. I don't know. Is something going on tonight? Maybe there is.
Maybe.
Is there?
I think there might be.
Oh, I don't know. Then I must be oblivious to it.
Okay.
What is it?
I believe it is Night of the Living cover bands here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Again?
Always for this month.
On a Sunday?
Wait,
Are you out of your mind or what? Like, there's no Sunday shows.
there isn't?
No.
Oh,
There hasn't been Sunday shows for like 2 years.
well, whatever, man.
Oh, I was like, what is happening? Like, it's not the Grammys, it's not the Emmys, it's not the
No, there's no award shows on.
No,
TV.
Night of Living Cover Bands is only Friday and Saturday.
What about last year?
Nope. They tried it 2 years ago and it didn't do.
Oh,
yeah.
2 years ago. I'm bad with time, Chris.
All right.
2 years ago. Whatever. It happened 1 year. That means it happens ever.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back. We are
10 drink minimum.
Lay down and sleep in your cozy little bed. Don't feel the sheets. It's mighty cold. Don't be afraid. Hey, hey, hey. I'm feeling shadows speak, but they ain't breathing. They're deceiving you again. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Greeks, even when there's no one around. When seconds drop, feel it keep you down. Would you wait another day to hit the ground? Explore again. And we try. Curtain, shine a spotlight on the forehead. You absorb the sweat. Tired voices to the stigma you created, motivated in your head. And I know the creeks even with there's no one around. Oh, creeks even when there's no one. Under control, keep you down. You wait another day to hit the ground. Oh, oh, never explore it. It will be the season. And we try. Under control, keep you down. Did you wait another day to hit the ground? Oh, oh, but never explore again. There will be a feeling and we try. Supposed to live without you. Here we are, the play is on. Me without you. a big whisper, look me smile and tear us down. Unspeakable wishes, horrid days, they could be better. Those who ride, I swear, the world's above and I want to see what was for us, what could be better. How do we do that? To the place our backs are still just starting. The days next to your skin. Chase on.
I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks.
Okay, we're back for the Billy/Wavy Hour. I'm here, Smiley's here. We have Carissa, the super agent, and she will be answering your questions if you have questions about the industry.
Or anything.
Or anything. Yeah, you want to talk about Gilmore Girls, whatever. You don't like the Gilmore Girls?
I was never a Gilmore Girls fan.
What?
I don't know. I think it hit at the wrong time.
I tried not to be, but I had a girlfriend that was into it.
We're going to watch Gilmore Girls.
So no, she would be like watching it, and I would walk in, I'd be like, oh, this show? And then the next day I'd walk in, I'm like, you're watching it again? And then the third day I came in, I was like, wait a minute. She's dating that guy now? And she's like, well, how do you know that? I was
Sit
like,
down.
I was like, damn it. It's a good show. It's a really good show.
In my age, I missed Goonies.
Oh.
I was the wrong age. I was in art school being like smoking cigarettes and wearing black and like doing art when Goonies came out. It was not. I had to love Goonies later in life.
So I'm not the only one.
He's never seen it. He's never seen it.
I've never seen Goonies.
Barney's never seen it.
You know what I've never seen?
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
You know what? I've never seen it either.
That's the animated one, right?
Yeah, Jack
people love it.
Skellington, it's one of those movies that like just doesn't go away.
Right.
Well, speaking of that, I wanted to talk about this.
Okay.
For Halloween, what are movies that like your go-to movies to watch every year?
For Halloween?
Yeah. For both of you.
Karate Kid.
What?
Did they have a big Halloween scene where he was a shower?
But I mean, you watch that every year?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so full disclosure, I grew up very
Yeah.
Christian fundamentalist. And so I was pulled out of school
Got it.
for Halloween. And
Completely?
So,
the day of?
like no parade, no costumes, no
Really?
trick-or-treating. My mom would take us to McDonald's when she pulled us out of school. But I went to like church trunk or treats and alternative things where you had to go as like Peter's fishing net, for Halloween. And so I mean it was like so stupid because it was like all the stuff with Halloween. And also, I think at one point I was really little and I was like, if we believe in God, don't we also believe in the devil?
Oof.
That didn't go over very well.
Did you get backslapped?
No.
You're like,
I think I got a 2-hour lecture from my dad, but with Bible verses.
You won Sunday school. You're all I won.
So I
never have
came
to go
to
back.
Halloween late in life.
Well, but still, do you watch certain things every year?
I'm not a horror person, but
Well, I'm not.
no. So I'm not really a.
I'm not either. Yeah.
I'm not really a Halloween person.
Really?
I mean, I love it,
So,
but I don't know. What about you?
I watch, and it's way out of date. Like it's like a movie that like is so dated. I watch The Crow every year.
Like the
Brandon Lee?
one?
Oh yeah. No, I don't watch the Edward Furlong one.
Why? It's a good one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Which one did he die on?
Which one? First, the Crow. The Crow.
He grew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't in the sequels.
Well, with AI,
AI,
gonna
he
be-
could, he could. But I will tell you this: like, so there was a time we flew into Seattle, and it was my first and only time in Seattle, and we were there for like the afternoon, and then we were driving up to Bellingham, Washington. And my friends
What
like,
were you doing in Bellingham? That's
I had two friends that were there because one went to college.
Oh, okay.
He decided to do his like master's there, and so we went to visit. And so we were in Seattle, and they were like, "Well, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "Well, I want to get whatever." There's like a pizza place that everyone talks about, so I want to do the pizza. And then I was like, "I don't know." And I was like, oh, "Bruce Lee's buried here, right? Let's go see Bruce Lee's grave, right?" And I was like joking, and then they were like, "Oh, okay, let's do it." And then we went and found it. And as we're walking up, I had forgotten that Brandon was also there. And like as I'm walking up, it like hit
it
me.
hit you. Oh
and
no!
I was like, "Oh gosh." The
Oh.
gravity of the heaviness of the situation. It was
Yeah.
like, there is Bruce Lee, the legendary fucking martial artist that like even people who were like, well, Bruce Lee really couldn't fight, or but he was great. You know, they still like to this day he's like up on a pedestal. When I was a kid, he was like pedestal.
He made Jeet Kune Do, right?
Yeah, and then I'm like, and then there's Brandon Lee. Holy fuck,
Ooh.
you know? And then I was like, oh my God,
no.
they're both here, you know? And I was like, oh, and it turned from this like silly, funny, I'm with my friends having a good time to like all of a sudden we're like, whoa, like this is kind of heavy. And I was kind
We're
of cool.
actually at a freaking
Yeah. We're at their
cemetery.
we're at the cemetery, we're at their fucking grave. And I was like, yeah. So it was kind of cool. But I watch The Crow every year. It's a big one for me. And I was just thinking about that earlier because, you know, I was like thinking of in my mind like different like lines from it.
watched-
Joanna Pill says Young Frankenstein.
Oh, Joe. I have to say hi to Joe.
Yeah.
She's who I want to be when I grow up.
Hmm.
She was like a very glamorous commercial
Oh.
actress in Phoenix, like in the 80s.
Frankenstein.
And we just did Matilda the musical together.
Oh.
And she's a really, really cool lady,
Yeah.
cool lady.
That's cool.
And so we were two grandmas. We were the two grandmas that had our granddaughters in the show with us.
Mhm.
And you guys are like, we don't care about that. But
I do care about that actually.
oh, you put my name wrong. My name is wrong on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it one
It's
R?
3 R's.
Are you serious? Son of a bitch. You're just poking the bear today.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Anyway, hi Joe. You are amazing. And she caught all the dance moves way before I did.
Oh.
But what did she say? She said Young Frankenstein is her go-to Hollywood
Great film.
movie.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder.
Walk This Way. Remember? He's like, was it
Oh yes, yes.
who'd have the hump and he would be
What
like,
hump?
yeah.
What hump? Yeah.
Yeah. Walk
Smiley,
This
you
Way.
were gonna say like what is your go-to every year?
I watch I watch Possession every year.
I don't even know what that is.
That is an amazing movie.
Is that one of those like the couple like the what are the couple that like they were like paranormalists and they made a lot of different movies about them?
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
not them. No. Possession's in 1970.
Oh, okay.
Like it's amazing. It's
Mhm.
the guy from Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Sam O'Neill?
Sam O'Neill.
Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. Sam O'Neill.
it's not-
All right, who's fucking names up now?
I am.
That's me.
I am. It's Sam Neill.
Sam
Neill. And,
You mean the guy from Event Horizon?
and Event Horizon and like every good the Mouth of Madness. He is.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
He is so good, and that movie is just.
Yeah.
It is out of hand, like art house horror.
Well, that's like the people under the stairs.
And it disturbs me every
Possession, huh?
single time.
Have you ever
Like,
seen the people under the stairs?
Of course I have. I love
That is such a fucking weird horror film. Like I rewatched it as a grown up, like cuz I watched it as a kid. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It is very I don't know how to explain that movie. Smiley, do you know how to explain that movie? It's like a horror movie in the ghetto. In the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
No, like literally, like they go to like an abandoned building, like in like the most crime ridden part of town.
Well, no,
and
yeah,
then
kinda.
they find there's like an estate there, And tell me if I'm getting wrong. on
You're kind of wrong. You're like, so like there's like these people who live in the
It's
ghetto.
been a bill.
There's
It's been
people
a
who
while.
live in the ghetto, and their landlords are like really shitty people. So then one day, like this kid and like an older guy in the ghetto decide they're gonna go rob the landlord. And the landlords live in like this rich part of town, so they go over there and they break into the house. Come to find out, they're all fucked up in the head, and they like kidnap people, and they live under their house. And there's people who live in the walls, and the husband runs around in like a gimp suit with a shotgun, like blasting the walls, trying to kill one of the creatures in the wall. It's fucking it's insane.
It's a movie about slavery.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
but
what it's like if you want to like brass tacks.
burn in hell. He's screaming, "Mama!" Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of nuts, you know.
But like in such an over the top way.
Well, as an agent, like, and you're in the industry, I feel like horror is like the one like genre
that makes money.
makes money.
Oh no.
No?
So it used to be. Now it's faith-based movies, and a lot of horror people have gone into faith-based movies because that's where the money is. If you follow some of these like faith-based movies and look at their IMDb page, they were like indie horror people. I'm not even
Really?
joking.
I'm not surprised.
Because isn't
Yeah,
like
it's like, you know, there's just, you know, it's like cop and bad guy, you know, it's like,
all of a sudden it's like they did a movie where like the Winnie the Pooh killed lots of people, and then the next one is like the kid who used God to like win the football game. It's
Right.
like, all right,
I mean,
right? Am I wrong on this?
no.
it's the same production values.
It
so,
is,
I
it
mean,
is.
It's like you're only like going sideways.
Right, exactly. It's a lateral move.
Well, I like
lateral move.
I like this new thing. It's not really new. It's like in the last couple of years, but we're like the rights expire on a character.
Oh, yeah, like
And
that Winnie the Pooh thing.
Well, there's
yeah.
Winnie the Pooh. There's Popeye. So immediately they make a horror film.
Yeah,
About
not
like
good.
Popeye's like murdering people. We eat spinach. He knocks off their head. I'm assuming.
Right.
But there was the Winnie the Pooh and there was a Popeye. I think I don't know what other ones, but yeah.
The Winnie the Pooh.
The Winnie the Pooh one, I just
watched.
saw Did you? Because I just saw the photos and I was like, I'm out. No.
No, I had to see it.
I think they're making a sequel, aren't they? Like,
no, that was
Yeah,
successful enough that they made it. They're making a sequel, and I watched it, and it was not terrible.
because somebody said we were talking about the rights expiring recently to something else, and someone's like, "Oh, well,
it's a
there's a
horror
horror movie."
movie. Horror
I'm
movie
surprised
coming.
it's not a Monopoly one, honestly.
So there's all sorts of, back to the faith-based thing. So there's all sorts of new studios coming out. There's like Angel Studios in Utah.
Oh boy.
And all these things. And a lot of my actors are like, oh yeah, get me on that movie because I'm
Really?
gonna get in there and fuck them up.
What?
They're like, I'm gonna get in there and like really like find out what the cult is that's going on there. And they're like, get me on that, getting me on it. So yeah, it's pretty funny though. That's the new thing.
Just for character understanding, just character studies. Like I want to see how this works over here. Is this a real
Right,
thing?
right.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
and I
can get
have to
that. say,
say, like, there's a very, very famous biblical show that's been on for many years now that
South Park.
Oh wow. So I'm looking up different movies that have been made about After the Domain. There's a Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
oh, that sounds bad.
Bambi Reckoning.
Oh no, not Bambi.
Pinocchio Unstrung.
His mom comes back.
Actually,
Mickey Mousetrap.
I want to see Bambi Reckoning. That sounds amazing.
Oh, so many tears.
Bambi, the Reckoning.
Wow.
The reckoning.
I
You
mean,
killed my mother.
That's right.
One
It's
part of me
John
loves
Wick, but with Bambi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, that's what I want
That's where we got
in my head.
Yes.
That's what I
those
want.
bad men killed his
But see,
mother.
but like the horror film and the faith-based film, they can make it for like $400,000.
Oh yeah.
And then if they make $3 million,
They can just put it into. So I'm gonna say it. Chat GPT. They can just put it into Chat GPT and say, make a movie.
yeah,
Make this horror movie into a faith-based movie.
really, like
Yeah.
it changes it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Dang.
fucking shit, man.
I know.
Well, I saw. Okay, if you want to talk about that,
You guys are just
I
trying to kill
don't.
me inside.
the WWE has started trying to write storylines for WWE wrestlers with AI,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like,
But all AI is a tool that's just gathering information from the internet and putting it together very quickly for
Right.
us, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, it's like so a lot of times it's like Google, right? It's
Yeah.
just like finding. Have you ever like chat GPT'd yourself and written a biography?
Well, let's hear. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I did.
For that El Paso Comic Con.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Let's see what chat GPT said.
Hold on. Let's put.
I've never in my life used chat GPT.
Let's do it right now.
It just takes stuff that I've put on the internet. Like I wrote that.
Who is Chris Burnett
Not gonna happen.
from Albuquerque?
I enjoy writing. I can do that myself.
I agree with you. I did it for shits and giggles,
Yeah.
but
Sometimes when my computer shuts down, I will
Yeah.
just count at it
ooh.
just so that it knows that I don't need you. I can count
Yeah. Here we
on
go.
my own.
Do you want to know what it says about me?
Yeah.
What it says Chris Burnett, he is the host of the podcast 10 Drink Minimum Beer and Lifestyle themed show based in Albuquerque. He's also involved in the local podcasting community in Albuquerque, notably the Burlesque Podcasters Guild. That's out of date.
These are all things that have been in the newspaper.
The 10 Drink Minimum podcast has been active for many years, covers subjects like pop culture, living in Albuquerque, lifestyle, beer. He seems to have a local presence in Albuquerque's media podcast scene, especially within the Podcasters Guild. I do not. Meaning he's somewhat of a local figure in that community.
Aren't you the king of downtown?
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
Somehow.
All right.
Because that was never published anywhere.
Who is James Smiley?
Fuck you.
Here we go.
Don't do that.
ALB.
There's like ... We have nothing.
That's what. Let's see. Searching. I found. Oh wow. James Smiley Jr. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing on me. I don't put my
You like
information
scrubbed.
out.
Yeah.
I've done a
Look at that,
very
yeah.
good job.
Yeah. Nothing. I said James Smiley Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And it's
Do me.
I don't
Right.
exist. I did a very good job. I've only ever had a P.O. box as a mailing address.
You've been working at this. It's
my whole life.
yeah.
It is hard to find me.
Oh.
okay. Searching the web. Walking the mile. Carissa Mitchell is an entertainment industry professional based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She is the owner and talent agent of the agency Mitchell and Associates Talent, which is a SAG-AFTRA franchise talent agency with branches in New Mexico, Los Angeles, and the Southeast. Her agency is located blah, blah, blah. On her social media and profiles, she mentions being a talent agent, New Mexico, LA, Atlanta, proud Mimo,
Yeah.
Disney, adult, and Star Wars lover everywhere.
So they just went to my Instagram
yeah.
and I mean I wrote all that.
Yeah,
That's lame.
Yeah.
I want something better than that.
I've had a better one. Like I wrote the one for El Paso one because they were like send us the bio, and I was like, okay. And yeah,
That's lame.
It wasn't.
I'm with you. I'm gonna scrub everything.
There's
done.
7 other people in this state with my exact same name.
Really?
I could be any of them. Or they could be me. Who knows?
No,
You can't find me.
I'm gonna start writing stuff about you. I mean, James Smiley is a felon who's been convicted of murder.
He
Whoa.
makes chairs out of skin.
Yeah.
But that could be a different James Smiley. Plausible deniability.
Have you watched? Okay, so have you watched any? Like, there's a lot of new stuff. Like the TV right now is kind of exciting though. So there's like the Ed Gein.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched that one.
I haven't
that
watched it either. I don't know if I'm.
But I'm watching right now. First of all, Peacemaker was fantastic.
Oh. Uh-huh.
The
Did that
second
finish
season.
up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But right now, so do you ever watch like do you know who what is his name? God dang it. He did the sketch comedy show I Think You Should Leave, Tim Robinson.
Oh, did you see Friendship?
I did watch it and I didn't like it.
I liked Paul Rudd's character.
Yes. But I feel like Friendship is like an I Think You Should Leave sketch without the comedy. It's like it's only the awkward because I think you should
it's
leave.
all the cringe.
Yeah. So a new show started on HBO Max called The Chair Company.
Yes, I've just started hearing about this.
I watched the first episode and I'm already like, fuck, this is so fucking good already. And like the premise is the dumbest shit. And you're like, it's like a mystery, right? But it's all about how like he's like high up in this company and he has a big presentation and he does the big presentation and everybody loves it and they're like cheering, the whole audience is, and he goes to sit down in the chair and the chair shatters and he falls down and everybody like starts laughing And so then he's like devastated, and he like goes in his office and he hides under the desk and all this stuff. But the mystery is he starts digging it. Like he's trying to he's upset and he's trying to get a hold of the company to tell them that this happened, that made the chair. And it's like,
how did this chair?
All of a sudden it's like this rabbit hole of this company. Like he can't get a hold of them and there's no way to get to them. And he and it's turning into this big fucking, and I'm like enthralled. I'm like, oh wow,
Wow.
And yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch The Studio?
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
Man.
So much.
Man, on so many levels, like entertainment industry stuff, but just Seth Rogen's character that just
cringe
could not let enough alone.
So I've had so many people who have trouble with it. They're like, I can't watch it. It gives me too much anxiety. And it's like
I never thought of that.
Yeah,
it's like
I could definitely see how it would. Yeah.
So I've characterized it as like Curb Your Enthusiasm on speed, because it's just like boom, boom, boom. It's just going. And like a lot of, I don't know if every episode is this way, but it's all oneers.
It's all oneers.
Yeah.
And then the fact that one of the episodes was about a oneer.
About a oneer.
That they made in a oneer. It's like a little too meta. Bryan Cranston.
Oh my God, he's so good.
Dave Franco. But Catherine Hahn chews up the scenery.
She's so,
and she's like,
what the fuck are you doing?
She's like so many people in LA that just go by every name brand thing, and it's totally racially inappropriate, and it's like,
dude, that whole episode where they cast the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh my God. And they're like, it's got too many black people in it now.
Now we've got too many. And then at the end, the twist is the best. I don't want to ruin it for anybody who's ever seen it, but
it's
the twist,
well worth all the awards it got.
Ice Cube is like, what the fuck? And that one's fantastic.
That's a good one.
The Dave Franco stuff. He's like, what happened to you? They beat the shit out of me.
Yeah. And what was it about the Hollywood buffet? They kept talking about the Hollywood
drugs, the drugs, yeah, all the drugs.
I was going to ask you guys this before I even came on here. Like, what do you watch? What did the two of you watch when you're like, I just need to sit down and chill out and comfort? What's your comfort show?
I don't feel like Smiley has a comfort show.
He doesn't like to be comforted.
Do you know what a comfort show is, Smiley?
It's work.
Like when let's say you're cooking.
Fun.
You're cooking and you put something on that's in the background as noise.
Or you have to send emails and you're just sitting down and you're like, I got to put something on.
Any Agatha Christie.
I have several.
Hercule Poirot, the original series.
Mm-hmm.
I will definitely watch that. Law and Order, especially like the first 5 seasons where I am the law. That the prosecutor's character on that is Sam Waterston, and he's just amazing. He is so good on that, and he narrates everything. Like, you don't even have to look at the television; you know what's going on because he is absolutely playing a lawyer, and so he's saying everything. So you can do other stuff.
That's cool. What about you?
I have several. I mean, Office, 30 Rock, Parks and Rec.
Yep.
But Wheeler Dealers, which is a British car show where they one guy finds the car and buys it, and then the other guy fixes it and then they sell it. I love just having that on the background when I'm sewing on a patch or something. Seinfeld's a big one.
I love it. I also share the Office, Parks and Rec, 30 Rock thing. I just went on a trip with my brother a few weeks ago, and we were together for 5 days, and he's one of my best friends, so it's cool. And he puts on Bob Newhart. And,
oh man!
And I was like,
Newhart.
I haven't seen Bob Newhart in years. It's so presentational and theatrical, like they're just shouting to the audience, basically. But it is so funny, and it's still funny. And it's been decades.
Yeah, he's my favorite comedian. All my timing, everything I get is from that show.
And all of the periphery characters are just
is that the I'm Daryl's my other brother?
No, that was the other Bob Newhart show
okay.
But this is the one with Suzanne Plachette and Bob Daly and all of his. He was a psychiatrist and Jerry the dentist.
When I was a kid, I thought he was serious. I thought it was a serious show. I didn't realize he was a comedian.
Oh my gosh. And the timing.
Yeah.
and the blinking.
The timing is amazing.
So good. But I've done a.
Oh no,
Oh, shit.
we have a cat in the
Oh
studio.
no, there's a cat and a
Shit.
dog.
No, the dog's fine.
Okay,
Will you take the cat out?
Yeah.
is that your cat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
He's destructive in the studio. He likes to get it. He'll shut down the podcast.
He's like, push the button.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to go. And did you hear him? He's like, back.
I know you're gonna.
That's cool. That's a good one, Bob
Yeah.
Newhart. I need to because I kind of need some new stuff to kind of.
Right. I recently got into Call the Midwife, which is
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a British show. It's gone on for 14 glorious seasons, and it's
Oh, I do the IT crowd. Yeah.
the IT crowd. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? But
If you wanna cry all the time, call the midwife.
oh my God! But the thing is, everything can be solved with a cup of tea, and it's kind of true.
Well, they do
You
that
need
on,
a cuppa.
Yeah.
on Wheeler Dealers. He's always like, I brought you this car, and he's all, it's rusted. It's like, everything's bent. It's all over the place. He's all, I know, but I figure you could sort it out. He's all,
Yeah, you can sort it out.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
Right. They're like these women, like, and it's all women, and it's
Yeah.
and it's like her husband is left, or her husband got syphilis from the brothel, and now she's having a baby, and, or like the baby is going to be a problem or whatever. And all the nurses are like, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
We'll sort it. I figure you sort it out. He's all, you're good at this, yeah?
Yeah. Nothing a cup of tea won't help. And I'm like, that's right.
But you like
Maybe a biscuit?
it's like every other episode, like you're sobbing.
I know,
because something
but it's a
happened.
good kind of sobbing for me. It's like a balm. I love it. But I love that you like what did you say? Not Murder, She Wrote. You said Agatha Christie.
Yeah. Hercule Poirot, like
Yeah.
the original run, and
Yes.
with David Suchet.
Oh my God, so good.
It's so good. It's so good. Like I cannot.
His little
I could
his little
watch that and-
mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you watch The Paper?
I was going to ask you about that when you said The Chair. I have not started The Paper yet.
I watched it.
I loved Donald Gleason.
Well, I mean, it's, if you love The Office, it's literally the same people who made it, and then Oscar from The Office.
Oscar
is on
Nunez
it.
is on it. Yeah.
I liked it. Like, I burned through it really fast, and I liked it. And people were like, "Well, it's not that." And I'm like, "Well, it's got one season under its belt. Let it
Right,
The
let it
Office,
air a little
The
bit.
Office first season wasn't
Yeah,
spectacular.
right.
The Parks and Rec's first season wasn't spectacular.
That's right.
So let's let it go another season. If they do, I hope they do. But I like it.
I can't wait to watch it. I remember like
It's good.
branching off from the British Office, because I watched the British Office because I'm a Anglophile, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like, what's his face? Hi, I got this cute little dog looking at me. Ricky Gervais said, I'll only do 2 seasons of a show because I lose interest, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's a good thing.
But yeah, but what was it? There was a show that Stephen Merchant wrote, and all of a sudden I watched that and I was like, oh, that's where the uncomfortableness of The Office came from. It wasn't Ricky Gervais. It was Stephen Merchant that wrote all that stuff that you're like,
oh, was it the one where he was in it?
yeah.
What was that
he
show?
he played an agent.
Yeah.
Was it Extras? Or
extras. I remember extras.
Maybe.
but
No, that was way
he had
after
a show where he was like the main character.
yeah, and Liam Neeson was one of his actors.
Yeah.
Am I getting several shows mixed up?
I don't know.
But I remember watching something that's a show that Stephen Merchant wrote, and just being like, oh, it wasn't Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais has a certain style, but Stephen Merchant was the one where you're like, oh, this is really hard to see.
You know what I watched recently, and I've turned my coworkers onto it, and they all like went home that night and watched like at least 5 episodes of the show. It's on Netflix. It's called Boots.
Boots?
Have you heard of this?
Yes.
Have you heard of it, Smiley?
So
it's based on a
Netflix
book.
is too expensive.
It's based on a book, right? And it's about this kid who goes through Marine Corps boot camp in the 90s, and he's gay.
That's right.
And that's when it was illegal still.
Right.
And it's based on a book called The Pink Marine. And he joins because his best friend is joining, and they tell him, they're like, hey, if you guys do the buddy system, we can get you this deal, da da da.
You get a bonus if you bring somebody.
And so my coworker is a Marine, and he was a Marine in the 90s. He went through. So like he was like upset. He was like, well, I hope it's just not all about, like him being gay. And like it's not. It's like it's really like it's a show you can watch 5 episodes real like and be like, holy shit, what time is it? Like
it's
fuck.
1 a.m. Yeah.
And it's only a like so far. Well, we don't know, but the book, the book is they do the whole book in one season. And it's fantastic. And like you get to know, like there's 2 brothers who are twins, and one is like in hella shape and the other's fat. and like they hate each other.
Wouldn't you hate to be the fat twin?
Oh, dude. But
It's not good.
But how it all turns out is like holy shit.
I don't know. I watched Twins, and I would kill to be Danny DeVito.
Well, but like there's a whole thing where like you're like, I don't know, is like who else is gay? Who else is it like the higher up drill instructor? There's like a whole like
it opens the box.
and it's like this whole thing and you get and like my friend who like I said was a Marine in the 90s. I was like, how much like boot camp was and he goes, it was a lot. It shows a lot like what it's like. And
so maybe the writer
yeah
might have gone through this.
No, it was. It's the guy that wrote
the book?
it was the kid. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Pink Marine is the book.
Oh, so he's the writer of the show too?
I don't know of that, but like they based it off his book, and so it's about his life. And his fucking mom is insane too. She's like he's like, Mom, I'm going to Marine Corps boot camp. She's like, whatever. So can you bring some milk home? He's like, I'm going to Marine Corps boot camp. She's like, you're always drama. And then weeks later, she's like, where's blah, blah, blah. And they're like,
he went to boot camp.
Yeah. And then she realizes it. And then she's like, oh my God. And she goes to the recruiter to like rip his ass. And then she ends up sleeping with him. And then he puts her on to like a support group for Marine moms. And then she goes and she figures out that it's for Marine moms that their sons have died.
Oh, dang.
And so they think her son has died.
Oh, no.
And so then like
so she has to carry this.
Nope. Oh. She uses it to her advantage to sell them Avon. I'm telling you, this show is fucking good. I was like, this is That's fucking great. Awesome.
Side note, I have a friend, I will not name this person, whose mother in the 80s signed him up for boot camp.
What?
And told him it was a summer job.
Oh my. No.
And he went into the National Guard and did not know. That's how bad his mom was. Anyway.
She thought that was a summer job.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah. Wow. And he was just like, why am I on this bus?
But I will give 100% of my approval to people to watch this show.
Okay, that's good.
It's so good. And then it ends like someone's like, I'm not gonna tell you it ends, but like it could either end and be done, or they could do another season.
That's cool.
You're like, oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
And it's interesting, like if you think about kids today who are very you can't say that.
Right.
Or I'm
oh, it's very politically incorrect.
Yeah, which is good. Because I keep telling all these kids, like, you don't have to label yourself. You don't have to say it. You don't have to decide who you are at 12. You don't have to say this or that. Have you watched The English Teacher?
No, I've heard it's good.
It's talk about wokeness and the guy that plays the English teacher wrote it and directed it. He's amazing. And these kids are like,
what's it on?
Hulu? I don't know.
It's like NBC or something, but it's on Hulu. Okay. Yeah.
But these kids are like, you can't ask me that. Like he'd be like, are you ready to take the test? And they're like, you're not allowed to ask me that. And then there's this gym teacher who, and it's modern day, so PE teacher.
Yeah.
He's the total un-PC, dude.
Still, yeah.
And he's the one that
kids.
He's the one that fixes everything. He fixes it all. And this English teacher is just like, and these kids are, and at one point it's like the guy, his name is like Enrico Maloney or something like that. That actor that was on he's been around a long time. He plays the principal. And at one point he goes, who's running this school? The teacher or the kids? And everybody goes, the kids are.
Kids are, yeah.
It's really good. It's a good way of sort of balancing I hate the word wokeness, but balancing how kids today are
Did you ever watch AP Bio?
Oh yes. All right, get ready to shut up.
Everybody get ready to shut
Everybody
up.
get ready to shut up.
And they're like, are you going to teach us? He's like, no.
No, we're gonna figure out how to get my nemesis fired from Harvard.
Yeah. Have you seen that show, Smiley?
Yeah,
It's a good one.
that's
Okay.
Glenn Howard.
He's like, well, we're gonna get this teacher to love me. He's all, she's definitely attractive.
Yeah.
I'm attractive.
Hey kids, I got a new assignment for you today.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new teacher?
Yeah, go find out. But one of the things
Find
that I
everything
love
you can about her.
Yeah.
one of the things I love about shows like this is the secondary characters.
Yeah.
Have to be good.
Yes.
Like all the teachers and
I'm
you
gonna
know.
watch it because like I'm all about that. Like because I love like The Office and and it's because all the characters are fucking phenomenal. You know.
Right, and they're fully formed
Yeah. And
they're not betrayed. We don't get betrayed by them like they are. Yeah.
So all right, I'll check it out. I've seen
Yeah.
it, and I was like, okay, that's probably on the list. I'll put
Yeah.
that there. Do you watch Platonic?
I loved Platonic, except
Huh?
I got a little tired of Rose Byrne going, oh, yeah, oh. That's how she talks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
But
I-
I love them on Neighbors together.
Well,
And
I think they have good chemistry.
they do have good chemistry. Also, I think Seth Rogen created an incredible character for himself. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's a fully formed, ridiculous character.
kind of douchey, kind of lovable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fumbling through everything.
Well,
Man-child.
I'll tell you what I love about it. It's a love story that has nothing to do with like actual love. It's platonic. It's like
What is it? There's like
there's no-
Eros, there's
Yeah.
agape. What are the different
Yes.
kinds of love?
But it's like there's not going to be sex between them.
Right.
And
It's
and
over if they do.
It's over. The show's over. They do. But I love that, and I love just how like they kind of make bad decisions constantly.
Yeah.
And
Have you watched it, Smiley?
I
Oh,
have
it's good.
not.
It's good.
it's really good. I didn't think they were going to make a second season, and when
Yeah.
they did, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he made the like, how does he have time to do anything?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, because
And he's in
he has the biggest show on TV right now,
Right.
especially after the Emmys where they won like everything.
Back to the studio, they recreated the entire Golden Globes for that episode.
Really.
They recreated
Is
it
that whole scene like the
with Sal
have you-
Saperstein.
Have you watched it, Smiley?
I have not. You were beyond my capacity. I don't know. But
the whole thing is like Seth Rogen plays the head of a movie studio,
Or a new head. Like
a new movie studio, like, and then
and he wants to be like a true movie maker. He wants to make like art.
he loves
Wait,
Scorsese,
Which TV series are we talking about now?
the studio.
The
Oh
studio.
no, I've seen the studio. Sorry.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
We're jumping around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been jumping around a little bit.
Sorry.
here.
But, like-
I'm a which one of
What I
these
love,
characters-
what I love that like he's just all he wants is for her to say his name on TV so his mom could hear it
And he makes really, really bad decisions and
Yes!
won't let it go. Won't let it go.
constantly.
Was it Zoe Kravitz? No. Yeah.
I've met Zoe Kravitz.
Have you?
I have.
Was she nice?
Very nice.
Did she
I,
say your name?
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
remember your name?
No, I mean probably. I mean, we so here's the story of Zoe Kravitz. So a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, is like, "Hey, you want to go to Anodyne with me tonight?" And I was like, "Absolutely," and because why wouldn't I? And they were like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna sit in the front by the window," and I was like, "Okay, that's weird, but sure," because
Why?
Well, I didn't know why till we get there, and sure enough, there's like I'd never seen this before. We walk upstairs, we get to the top. It's like a Wednesday or something, We get to the top, and there's like literally like a guy bouncing that area of Anodyne. I was like, well, that's weird. So it lets us by, and she's like, yeah, there's a movie filming here, and a bunch of them want to hang out here. So Ethan Hawke walks up, and he's
Nice.
like, he wants to play pool, and he's in the group, and I'm sitting at this table with a bunch of people, and I'm looking at this woman, and I'm like, damn, that woman is very attractive. And I say it to the guy next to me, and he goes, yeah, that's Zoe Kravitz. and I go, Zoe Kravitz, like Lenny Kravitz? And they go, yeah, that's his daughter.
Like Lisa Bonet.
And I go, and immediately I go, with Lisa Bonet? Holy shit. And I talked to her a little bit, but then she was like, this fucking guy over here, she's telling the girl next to her, this fucking guy over here was like hitting on me, and it was gross. And I was like, ew. And I didn't talk to her. I talked to her a little bit. I didn't talk to her a lot. She would not know my name, no. But Ethan Hawke was there, and then the guy from, I could never remember his name. He was in the new Star Trek movies as Christopher Pike.
Anson Mount.
No, he was an older
he's
guy.
in Strange New World.
He was in the first. Yeah, no. He was in the new Star Trek movies, but he was like the older guy that was like. God, what is his name?
Look it up.
I'll look it up right now.
I don't know if. I don't think I'm getting the
Bruce.
reference.
It's like Bruce something or other. He was also
Not
there.
Bruce Davidson.
No. What were those movies called? Star Trek. The ones that
the new Star
like
Trek.
Generations.
J.J. Abrams made. Yeah, 2009.
Oh no, we're talking past
Yeah.
that. Oh, it's like Chris Pine and
Yeah.
Zachary Quinto.
What
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the first one? Was it just Star Trek? It was Bruce.
Look up.
Bruce Greenwood.
Oh yeah.
He was there. He was
oh
there.
yeah.
He was there, and him and Ethan Hawke were like playing pool.
I met Edward Norton at
Yeah.
Anodyne.
No shit. I
Yeah.
met Chris Pine at Anodyne.
Yeah. Oh, I also met
Yeah.
Chris Pine at Anodyne.
Yeah.
I must have been there the
He
same
really,
night.
he really liked playing. Yeah, I think you guys were.
Was that challenge? What was that? What was the name of that movie?
Oh, Hell or High Water.
Was it Hell or High Water?
They were here
Okay,
filming.
That's right.
And he had a beard for it.
Yeah.
And I think they changed their mind on that because, like, I walk up to him and I'm like, "Hey, man, I don't normally do this, but you're Captain Kirk. Can I take a picture?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "Because I have this beard, and they don't want it out that I have this beard."
Oh, that I have this beard.
And so he's like, "But what's your name?" And I was like, "Chris." He goes, "Oh, good name." And we talked for a little while, and then like later on, I talked to him while he was out smoking. He was a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like that's the weird thing about Albuquerque. You'll just show up to like Anodyne is like the place you'll run into.
Right.
him, you know?
Right.
I guess Johnny Knoxville. I missed it, but like he had been in there like 3 nights in a row. He like loved it, and bought pizzas like every night.
Remember that guy that had the Mickey Mouse hands
Yes.
at the bottom?
Oh, my
of
God.
What was his
Yeah.
name?
I don't know.
Oh,
I used to give him $1 every time.
I
walked
just
We just called him Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Like, is Mickey here tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mickey's not here.
he's dead.
And he retired.
I think he's dead.
He'd just hop in his sedan and go home.
Did he have a car?
Yeah.
What?
All right.
He didn't
I
seem
was-
like a guy that would have a car, but
He also.
I know that was an entire point of it.
I always gave him $1, and someone's like, "Why do you always give him $1?" I'm like, "Well, if somebody tries to kill me out here, maybe he'll be like, oh, that's the guy that gives me $1 and help out.' I don't know.
No,
I always give him $1.
Mickey had a sedan. He parked right
No,
right there.
Right.
I wish you wouldn't have told me that. I like
Why?
thinking that he was just a really nice
That was-
guy.
That was his job.
Yeah, that's true. Opening the door.
And also, that's a really nice thing to do.
Yeah,
Like, come
he was
on,
very
man.
sweet.
I like because he always for
That
people who
shouldn't-
don't know, there's a bar downtown called Anodyne, and there was a guy who sat in a chair, and he had Mickey Mouse ears, and he had one Mickey Mouse glove.
Yeah.
The big white.
And he would
Puffy-
open the door for people.
Yes.
And he'd get tips. And
Yeah.
that's what he
That
did.
was his job.
Yeah.
And there's no reason
And
to
then he would like
disparage him
wave.
for that.
He would, no, fuck no. I gave him money all the time.
Yeah. I mean, if
But then all of a sudden one day he wasn't there. Just and like you ask them and they have no idea.
They're like, I don't know.
I'm sure he retired.
You ask, yes, Brian Banks. He goes, I don't know, fuck, who knows?
I mean, my cabbie retired. He was a cab driver. He was my cab driver for years. And then he was like, oh,
I'm done.
I'm just going to open my own business because that's what I was saving for.
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean, there's of a generation. That's what happens.
Fair enough.
I saved enough money doing Mickey Mouse stuff, and now
Waving.
Yeah.
and now I can afford to do the things I want
I
to
want
do.
to do.
All right. Well, that's fun.
American dream.
That's. I mean, I get it. All right. Well, I think we've damaged this world enough with our media.
How many times did I say kids today?
Kids today.
I'll
Kids
talk
today.
about my kiddos.
These kids these days. Brr.
If they're below 30, they're kiddos.
You know what I hate is like I tried to watch a movie that like I've tried to watch this movie. I wanted to watch this movie for a long time and I couldn't find it. And finally Disney Plus, because it's Halloween, released it, and it's Something Wicked This Way Comes. And I started it, and it doesn't age well. And it's very slow. And I was like, all right.
Oh.
And I turned it off and I was like, caca. And I hate that. Like I'm like, man, I wish I'd have just never got to see it and remember it good. But I may try to finish it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like I said earlier, we grew up like not allowed to watch things that had like witchcraft or like that kind of stuff in it. So I'm saying maybe a year ago my brother and I watched Escape to Witch Mountain.
Oh, those movies were great,
The
but they're
original?
not. Are
because
they terrible?
we were not allowed to watch them.
Good.
Are they terrible?
And no, they're glorious Disney, heyday Disney. But we started watching it, and all of a sudden we were like, it's aliens. It's not even supernatural.
No,
it's
yeah.
aliens, and our
Right.
parents didn't even know that.
Right.
And they
Okay.
did not allow us
All
to
right.
watch it.
So there's two movies there's three. So there's Escape to Witch Mountain, Return to Witch Mountain.
Return. Yes, we watched
Now-
that one too, and then there's one with The Rock.
No,
Now-
don't watch that one.
No,
We did.
I heard this. Too.
Oh,
So wait a minute. So then there's this other one that's kind of like it, but it's a cat and it has a collar and it
Oh yeah, we
Talks.
did watch
was
that one.
That was the TV.
That darn
special one,
cat.
right?
is that what that's called?
I think so. We did watch that one.
I don't think that, but
No?
it's like those movies,
Yeah,
but it's with a cat.
and the cat just like walks by.
And he talks, and the cat talks to them,
I
and
think
like,
isn't it that darn cat?
and he uses a collar. I don't think so,
We've
No,
started
that's
a whole.
that's a TV series. That
Oh.
darn cat.
but and like when I was,
Unless it was based on a movie.
but there was a Disney film.
I wasn't allowed to watch Disney growing up. So
Well, did you really? What the fuck? Did
Like
you watch
couldn't watch Wonderful World of Disney on
or
Sunday nights.
or like
No.
Pete's Dragon?
no, it
We
was
did
too,
watch Pete's Dragon.
It was too religious.
Everything's beautiful in this world.
According to my mother, it was
Let's
too
see.
religious. So I would.
But oh goodness, my mom dated a guy in L.A. that was in Pete's Dragon.
Wow.
Yeah, he was also in the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was Tim Conway.
Yeah, Tim Conway. His name was Dennis Fimple. My mom dated him, and my dad's like, "Meh." He was a very ugly, skinny guy with like really bad acne scars. He always played part of the like bad guy gang.
It was called The Cat from Outer Space.
Oh, okay.
And it was a
Okay.
live action 1978
Did it have
Disney
Fred
film.
McMurray in it?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I love that guy.
The cat from our space. Yeah.
Plot: after his spaceship crashes, he must use his powers to navigate Earth and try to return home.
So he's smarter than all of us.
The collar is essential as he becomes an ordinary cat without it.
Oh,
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
like it's a lot like
It's
a
like,
lot like
Superman is a cat, but his
His
powers
collar is
come-
kryptonite.
yeah, but it comes from his.
but
collar.
his collar helps him out.
Let's get that collar off of you.
I mean,
And he's like, no, but now I can't.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we could have a whole session on
Like Darby O'Gill and the Little
yeah.
People.
No,
and-
I'm going Song of the
Do
South.
you remember? Oh, I saw it in the theater.
I have it. I have it.
You
I have it.
Way.
Yeah,
No
my dad found it.
What?
A Japanese version of
I
it
wanna
and
see
burned
that. I
it.
haven't
I'll
seen
find
it.
it for you
We
guys.
should do a screening.
Oh
of it.
my gosh.
So I
This
saw
slave is happy.
Oh, it was so
Brer,
crazy.
like Brer Rabbit in the Tar
Yeah.
Baby. Holy
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
But I loved it because it was half like live action and half
Cartoon?
animated.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite movies, which is So Dear to My Heart.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
So Dear to My Heart. It's
Oh, that's the name of the movie?
yeah, I think it's Burl Ives.
Oh, I was thought you were gonna like, you
No,
were-
and it was little kids that turned into Mouseketeers. Like I think Bobby was in it when he was
gosh,
little.
Burl Ives. A
Yeah.
little bitty tear let me down.
Oh my god, I love
thought
it.
you were
Ruin
going
my act
somewhere
as a
completely
clown.
Oh no.
You know that
Dear to My
song?
Heart. Yeah.
Oh.
And then there was like
A little bitty tear.
anyway, Burl Ives. Come on.
Pretty amazing.
So great.
Well, wow, we should do a screening of Song of the South. Do you
Yeah.
remember? So whenever I was a kid, you would go to the VHS store, and every Disney film stood out because it had that big white case.
That's right. It had a really big thick case.
Yeah.
And it had the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I still have all my VHS Disney.
When we went to Chronicon, and there was a booth, and it was really cool because what they had was their shtick is they made notebooks that look like VHS
Yes.
tapes.
Yes.
And their little booth area
Yeah.
looked like a video store.
That's so
And
cute.
I was like so bummed because I was like,
I bought two of those.
Did you?
Did you? I should have got a couple. I wanted The Room, and they didn't have it.
Oh.
I wanted Groundhog Day. They didn't have it. I was like, damn it. Do you have anything with Bill Murray? And like they were
What
like,
if there is no tomorrow? There wasn't one today.
I got Chasing Harvard.
oh yeah.
I love that movie. It's
That's
just
good.
it's so good.
I got
And no one watches
like a fancy little purse for going to like movie premieres. That's the Little Mermaid cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like on a fancy little chain and stuff.
That's cool.
But I love people that make stuff like that.
Yeah, because I was like, it's a notebook. I use notebooks at work all the time.
Yeah.
And I wanted very specific ones, and they were like, and I was like, you don't have the Groundhog Day? And he goes, no, it sells out very quickly. I was like, yeah, okay.
He's like, I had that.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, yeah, so it's crazy because like we made these friends.
That booth. Oh,
go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Go on. On that booth, the Chasing Harvard one was almost exactly like the promo video that I got when my friends were working at Blockbuster.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
it had like the stickers on it and everything. As all this is for promo.
You're like,
I was like,
this is legit.
Yeah,
they had this.
It looked like they were legit VHS tapes.
That's pretty cool.
But they were notebooks.
That's pretty cool.
And then it's kind of crazy because our friends were next to them, and our friends are like from. It's weird. So we do these con things so much now. We're like making friends that like come around, and they're from New York, and it's weird. Like their whole job is they will print out like the Chasing Amy, like, or the Mallrats poster, and then they will have like 100 of them, and every time they go to they work at a different con, if one of the cast members is there, they'll go over to them and they'll be like, hey, we'll give you $150 if you'll sign these 100 posters.
and then they sell them.
Well, no, and then they'll hold on to it, and then they'll go to the next one. And they'll be like, oh, another cast member's here. Hey, we'll get. And then by the after 6 months, they have every cast member has signed 100 different ones of these. And then so so then they have all this back inventory of these, right? And so when they did Chronicon, they show up. They have the Chasing Amy. They have the Mallrats. They have the Clerks posters with every actor's signature on it, and they're selling them. And I was like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. And then I'm sitting there
honestly,
with Ming.
A lot cheaper than what I did.
Yeah.
With your skateboard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you're going to pay $100 a poster for all of it. But yeah. But so I'm sitting there and they did this last year and they did this year, and they come over to Ming and they're like, hey, and they know him. They've known him forever. And they're like, hey Ming, we've got a stack of posters for you. And he just sits there, and he signs it, and they move one, signs it, move one, signs one, move one. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. It's wild. And it was all comic book men, ones that they had printed up because they knew he was going to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I've seen them do that before. It must be a little mind numbing to do that. Like I've seen Ray Seahorn and Patrick Fabian do that.
But I mean, Carissa, if I'm like, hey Carissa, hey, I have $150. For the next 10 minutes, can you sign these?
Yes.
Yeah. But what a smart and it's crazy because we know them. Literally they were like, hey, we were hoping you guys came back this year. And it sucked because they were I guess when they flew, they couldn't fly out. I guess the nor'easter came in and fucked all their plans.
Oh no.
And they were like, yeah, we have to drive back to New York from Chicago. And I was like, what's that like? And they're like, oh, it's 18 hours. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a long.
Fuck that! I did not expect that.
Yeah,
but it's kind of nuts. You're like, okay, cool. And they had so they had also this year they did the same booth that they did last year, but they brought in what was the guy's name? He's the guy that played Hooper X in Chasing Amy. You know what I'm talking about? He was the one that got up. He's all Black Rage, that's the thing. He was there, but he wasn't with the rest of the con. He was at their booth signing
the things.
And they'd paid him to be, and it was his first one ever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
That's
they were
pretty cool.
because he was like, I don't know about this, and the thing that kind of is cool but kind of sucks probably is he got a lot of traction there. And he's probably going to think that that's how all of them are, and it's not going to be for him.
Yeah.
Because Ming, here's the thing, Ming was Ming, I've done lots of cons with him. And some cons, he doesn't get very many people. Some he gets a pretty good amount of people. At Chronicon, Ming was what I expected to make in the weekend.
Ming the King.
He goes, I made that in 2 hours.
Dang.
He was and I was like, yeah, because this is your audience.
Right.
They're here to see you.
That's amazing.
they're here to come to your booth and do shots of
Yeah.
Malort, you know. and there was a lot of times I have to like text him and be like, there's people here that want your autograph or picture or whatever. And I only had to do that a couple times at Chronicon, but because he stayed pretty much around his booth, and he sold.
It's a small thing. Like
Yeah.
like where's Ming at? Well, he's
Yeah.
probably talking on stage right now.
Yeah, and he sold out. He sold out of stuff.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
he's really getting good at this though. Like a big thing now, like he's like one of those people that he sees what people are doing and he like emulates it. So now his big thing is he's taking screenshots from the TV show Comic Book Man, and he's turning them into sports cards with stats on the
Cute.
back.
I like it.
And then he signs them. And immediately one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, did you see what Ming's doing? He's doing sport cards." He's like, "Can you get me one of those when you're there?" I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah.
I can." Yeah, and I did. I got him one, and so yeah, it's kind of neat, like what you can do to kind of keep elevating the fan experience.
That's
you know?
right. And
And
people fly all over the country
Yeah.
to meet people.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the crazy thing. I mean, not that we're really going over time, but hopefully you don't have to be anymore.
I don't.
So the thing that was nuts is how like we got recognized. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like we're there.
I love it.
And people were like I got messaged before we even got there.
I did a
you're
whole
gonna be there?
interview.
Yeah.
Did you?
So did I. I was like,
That's amazing.
they were like, hey, they want to. Yeah, he did his, and then he's like, hey, there's a guy out there that he talked to me, and now he wants to talk to you. And so I went out there, and he's like live streaming, and
Oh yeah, like he was doing a whole live stream.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my, I'm so happy you guys came back again. And
Yeah.
I was like,
cool.
he's like, I was hoping you guys were here, and he goes, I'd like to do a more in depth thing tomorrow, and we missed him, but like I got to sit there and like for I don't know, it was like probably like 5 minutes, and he's live streaming from.
I did almost 20.
I did not do that. I was but like yeah, they asked questions and it was kind of neat.
I was eating up their time there, and they're like, I can't believe this is so amazing. I'm like, yeah, I'll try to get Chris over here, man. He's over watching that thing right there.
And I'm like, I want that 20 minutes.
I'm
I
one
would.
of those people that's always like, oh, I have one more story for you. And they're like, thank you. We're good.
Oh yeah. No, but it was really kind of neat. It was a really interesting thing, and so we made friends and we saw friends again, and
people want glossies. I need to go back with
Yeah.
glossies, man.
I got asked for that
Glossies.
too. I was like, how come you don't have any? I'm like,
Because we're dumb.
we're dumb.
That is our bad.
I've been asked that. People have messaged me. They're like, how much do you charge for your pictures? I was like,
Our what now?
I don't have them, and they're like, all right,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Thanks.
So we'll see. All
I
right.
I have some actors that people send me photos and they want the actor to sign it and then send it back.
Do they put any money in the thing?
They do like self-addressed stamped envelope
Yeah.
on the way back.
Well, Ming told me that like when he was a kid, he would do that for baseball players,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he would put the baseball card in there, and he would send a self-addressed
Sign
it back
and
in the thing.
Yep. Yep.
And he said that he'd heard people would do that, and like someone did it, sent it back to him, and so he started doing it. But like so then they would they wouldn't do it unless you put like $20 in it.
Right.
But
Gotta grease the wheel a little.
But I mean, if you get the right person and they do it, you worth money.
yeah,
I mean, they are.
Yeah.
They definitely are. But all right, well, thank you, Carissa, for
Oh my
coming
gosh!
on.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
guys.
We'll have you back.
This is really fun.
It is fun, man. It's super fun. But Brody's not happy with you, apparently.
She's being a sweetheart.
She loves
It's
you.
really sweet.
She does. Except when you stand up, she'll probably bark at you. I'm just kidding. But we're gonna get out of here. We're
Thank
back
you.
from Chicago. I will be in Santa Fe for Santa Fe Comic-Con next week. I'm somebody's handler next week.
I do love being a handler.
I don't even know that. I had
Yeah.
to sign an NDA for it.
Yeah. Who are you the handler for? You can't tell.
He can't say he already signed it.
I signed it. I signed it this
Give us
weekend.
a hint.
It wouldn't help. He told me who like
It wouldn't
before it
help.
I
happened.
could tell you the show they're from, right?
What show are they from?
Can I say that, Smiley? You think I can say that? I didn't read the NDA.
You didn't read your NDA.
You
Come-
signed it? It could have
Yeah.
been a Marvel. No.
It's not a Marvel.
That was
Oh
a
no,
call-
I know.
That was a callback from several hours
It's
ago.
not. It's from a Nickelodeon. Is it Nickelodeon?
He has a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon show.
It's
Dan Schneider.
enough.
No, I'm just
Ah, no, canceled.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not. It's not.
Well, is it? I can't.
If you go on San Diego Comic-Con, you can look.
We'll talk
Is
off
it Drake Bell or Josh Peck?
No.
Off air, just off air. Stop it.
No.
You're playing with fire there, Chris, man.
But go to San Diego Comic-Con. Ming and I will be all over.
Awesome.
Saturday night. If you live in the Albuquerque area, Saturday night at the Launchpad. Night of Living cover bands. There's a little band called the Red Light Cameras that are playing. Let's just say some cool stuff might happen during that set.
Oh.
With my friend Ming Chen and myself.
Dangling a carrot.
With Ming Chen and myself. If you're hungry. Let's just say that. Also, November 15th, Duke City Championship Wrestling. I will be there doing commentary. Go to Duke City Championship Wrestling on YouTube and watch, man. If you want to see me doing commentary, I am there. I know people are like, I don't go to the live wrestling, man. I should support you. And I'm like, well, you can't really hear me at the live wrestling. It's commentary, yeah. You can watch it on Duke City Championship Wrestling on YouTube and like and subscribe to that. And I also, it's weird. I do
Don't boo him.
I do commentary with a drag queen.
Oh yeah.
On Duke City Championship Wrestling, yeah.
Which drag queen?
Pollo Del Mar. Who's
their names.
who's from the NWA, Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins.
I was gonna say the Billy Corgan.
The Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins. We're part of his NWA Wrestling Alliance. And Pollo Del Mar, he sent Pollo Del Mar down to Duke City Championship Wrestling to be a commentator
Chicken
with
of
us.
the Sea.
Chicken of the Sea.
Okay.
And so yeah, check it out on Duke City Championship Wrestling. I do that. You can watch several videos, and I'm the commentator for that.
Nice.
So. And then hopefully at some point, Carissa and I will be back.
Yes.
As Almost AAA Cabaret. Hopefully.
Celebrity judges.
Yes.
Super judgy. This is
You are
Chris.
good at judging people. Go for it. I hear
This is Chris. I don't buy it.
I never have said that one time. Smiley. Are you ready for Carissa? First of all, I love your outfit from head to toe. I love it. You're the best. You're so sexy. You're who I wish I could be. You're so sexy. I love it. Now Carissa, after many cocktails and doing judging. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
I have a girl boner for you.
I have a girl boner for you.
I mean, Amanda Michon. Come on, who doesn't?
Oh yeah, that's true. I wasn't at that one where she
had balloons.
I was not
She
there.
did burlesque where she popped balloons that had.
Oh
graffiti.
no way!
I missed
Graffiti.
that one. I was out
What's
of town.
that called?
I was out of town.
Oh my gosh!
I was out of town.
I'm always about their they make their costumes and they're so creative. Like I do love their costumes.
Carissa, I was out of town doing one of the many things that I do for free.
Fancy.
For free.
When you missed Amanda Michon popping your balloons.
Yeah, I was out of town doing free work.
Let's get you paid for that.
Yeah, let's do that. But all right, well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to start bringing on Carissa more on a regular basis, like every couple months. We're going to start doing that because I like having my friends and I like enjoy.
He called me his friend.
You are my friend.
Oh, I love it.
You do you not think that?
Oh,
I
not
do.
just
But
work
I just thought it was
friends.
just me.
That's why Brody likes you, because I was like, Brody, this is my friend, and she's like, oh, okay.
Okay, you're all right.
And then I gave her $1. She put it in her pocket. She got a lot of
in her
money.
little dog pocket.
Little dog pocket. Yeah.
Is that where that collar came from?
That fancy collar she's wearing that makes her talk.
Diamonds.
But when she takes that collar off, she's a regular dog. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Do you have anything to promote?
No, no, just
You did. Well, one of the times we gotta talk about Matilda. I didn't get to get out.
Oh my gosh,
I was upset about that. I really wanted to see it.
Doug and Kristen put the board members in as the parents in the opening number, which meant we had to do a dance and sing.
Good.
And there were little kids, teenagers, and older adults. And the teenagers were so mad at the little kids and us adults. At one point, one of the teenagers came up to me and she said, "Do you even know the dance?" This was like Tech Week. And I'm like, "I don't know. Does it look like I know the dance?"
First of all,
Kind
fuck
of
you.
AKA, you're ruining this for us because we're very.
First of all, get the fuck out of my face.
I practiced this all week. Are you
I know,
even
I was-
trying?
They're like, we're gonna do a video for you so you can see how this dance is supposed to go. And Nate was Alma was the choreographer, and he's like, it's actually fine if the parents don't do it. It looks more chaotic if they don't do it right. And I'm like, I actually want to do it right,
Yeah.
He's
I
all,
think-
you're fired.
Yeah.
So,
Get off
so
stage.
I think a bucket list thing for my life is
but yes.
I want to audition for a live theater.
I mean,
What?
wow. I have to tell you,
That's a lot,
I have to
dude.
tell you, it looks easier than it is.
I've done it before.
I know,
I
I've
did it when
too.
I was a kid.
But you learn a lot about yourself,
I believe it.
and you have to push yourself. And I don't know
believe
how
it.
actors. I don't know.
Yeah, but I want to.
I got it out of my system. For
I'm
a
just
while.
saying audition. I'm not gonna. I may not get the part.
You should audition for a Cardboard Playhouse adult show.
Okay,
Like,
I might do it.
So-
Because I feel like with AI and all the thing that can really.
It's theater, man. It's theater.
Well, see, I think
people.
I think with AI coming into its own, live theater is going to take off more. I think. I hope.
Oh, I would like that.
I would like that too.
I do like live theater.
Because I love live theater.
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm sad I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really good. It was probably one of our best shows in 20 years.
My life has been chaotic. So yeah.
Yeah. We're doing Descendants next.
Really? Okay.
Yes, Descendants the musical.
All right. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I could do a musical. Musical's different because that's like singing, and I don't know if I could do that. I did a lot of singing in Chicago.
I like how that's your cutoff over there.
He's
I'm
like,
like,
nope.
you have no. Oh man.
I did a lot of singing when I was in Chicago,
thought I
didn't I?
could do
You
a
did
theater
a lot
show
of
too,
karaoke.
man.
I
What's
did-
your go-to karaoke song?
Well, I did 2 karaoke songs.
This is true, actually.
Okay.
I got video of it.
I haven't seen the video. I have not seen
Sweet
it all.
Caroline.
Nope.
and
Nope.
Living on a Prayer.
Nope. You're way off.
Give me a decade.
1970s for one, and then current for the other.
But he was a backup on the second.
I was backup on one, but I was a backup to prop up the singer because she was nervous.
Oh.
And she killed it.
And
though.
this
He
is
did
all
great.
this is all in a lesbian bar, by the way.
Oh.
We did not know that at the time.
I did. I was like,
I
like,
did not.
I fucking clearly knew because like CJ's like, man, look at those tall hot women. I should go hit on them. And I was like, I don't
Dude.
think that's gonna work, dude. And I was like, they're holding it. And I was like, so I did.
Yes.
Tight fitting jeans by Conway Twitty.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was
points.
back up on Pink Pony Club Chapel Roan. Try to find us by the faded denim clothes she wore.
I'll give you Conway
but I knew
Twitty.
she'd never been inside a bar before. Yeah.
Pony Club.
I grew up with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
I'm pretty sure I did a good rendition of "Send Me an Angel."
He did.
Send me an angel. Ah,
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. In your falsetto?
No,
Oh,
no.
you didn't do that part.
No, that's why it was kind of weird. 'cause
Right now.
I went like full like
Yeah.
from the chest.
Doug says, "Good job, Carissa Mitchell."
Oh, thank you, Doug. I was at the break. I was like, why aren't you listening and commenting?
Yeah, you son of a bitch. First of all, Doug. Just kidding. I love Doug so much.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's
All
amazing.
right, we got to get out.
You should have him on.
I would love to have Doug on.
You should.
Doug's a get.
He is a get.
He's a get.
Wow. I
So-
know his phone number. I could probably get him on.
It's smoky treat time here.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's bring in another another category of things to talk about.
No, let's
Thank
not.
you so much. This
Yeah.
was so fun.
Yeah, have a good time. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back. I don't know if I'm podcasting next week with Bing. Smiley, you don't have to be here.
I will do my best.
Well, I mean, we're not going to be here. We're going to be in Santa Fe, so I don't know if
Sunday
you,
night?
I'll do my best to be around you guys.
if you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday night. I mean, we'll be down. I don't know where we're going to be. I'll let you know.
All right.
All right. So we'll be up in Santa Fe all weekend, except for Saturday night. We'll be at the launch pad. Night of Living cover bands, handing out some food, maybe. So come check it out. We'll be there. And with that,
We are 10 drink minimum.